Learn English with Halloween, fun conversation for beginners. Hi Bianca. Are you excited about Halloween this year?
Hi, Peter. Yes, I am. I love Halloween. Are you going to dress up?
Definitely. I'm planning to wear a vampire costume. What about you?
Oh, that sounds scary. I'm thinking of dressing up as a witch. I already have the hat and the broom.
That's awesome. We will look so cool together. Are you going to the Halloween party on Saturday?
Yes, I'm going. I heard it's going to be a lot of fun. They will have music, games, and even a costume contest.
A costume contest? That sounds great. Do you think we have a chance to win?
I hope so. But there will be many people with amazing costumes. We'll just have to wait and see.
True. I'm also looking forward to the candy. I love trick-or-treating. It's fun to see all the decorations around the neighborhood.
Me too. I enjoy collecting candy and seeing how creative people are with their decorations. Some houses really go all out.
Yes, some people are really good at making their houses look spooky. Do you have any plans for after the party?
I might watch a scary movie at home. Do you like scary movies?
I do, but I get scared easily. I might watch something less scary, like a Halloween comedy. How about you?
I love scary movies, but sometimes I get scared too. Maybe I'll invite some friends over so I'm not alone.
That's a good idea. Watching with friends is always more fun. Well, I can't wait for the party. It's going to be a great Halloween.
Yes, I'm really looking forward to it. See you there, Peter.
See you, Bianca. Happy Halloween.
Daily routine, simple English questions and answers for beginners. What time do you wake up every day? I wake up at 7 a.m. every day.
Does Nancy work on weekends? No, Nancy doesn't work on weekends.
Does Sheldon drive to work? No, Sheldon takes the subway to work.
Do you eat breakfast in the morning? Yes, I usually eat breakfast at 8 a.m.
What do you do after work? After work, I like to watch TV.
What do you do on Sunday afternoons? On Sunday afternoons, I relax and read.
When does Sheldon leave for work? Sheldon leaves for work at 9 a.m.
Where does Sheldon go for a walk? Sheldon goes for a walk in the park.
How long does it take you to get to work? It takes me about 30 minutes to get to work.
What does Nancy do in the afternoon? Nancy usually reads a book in the afternoon.
What time do you have dinner? I usually have dinner at 7 p.m.
What time does Nancy finish work? She finishes work at 5 p.m.
Where do you have lunch? I have lunch at a cafe near my office.
Does Nancy cook dinner at home? Yes, she cooks dinner at home most days.
Does Sheldon exercise in the evening? Yes, he exercises at the gym in the evening.
How often do you go to the supermarket? I go to the supermarket twice a week.
What time do you go to bed? I go to bed at 10:30 p.m.
What time does Nancy start work? Nancy starts work at 8:30 a.m.
How do you get to work? I take the bus to work.
Where do you buy your groceries? I buy my groceries from the local store.
Navigating life's costs, strategies for managing expenses.
Hello Fiona, it's good to see you. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about how life is getting more expensive. Have you felt the impact of rising costs on your budget?
Hi Albert, yes, definitely. It seems like everything from groceries to rent is getting pricier. It's becoming a bit challenging to manage everything within the budget.
Exactly my thoughts. I've been trying to figure out some ways to cut down on expenses. Have you found any effective strategies that help you manage?
Well, I've started by really tracking where my money goes each month. I use a simple budgeting app to keep track of all my expenses. It's eye-opening to see how small purchases add up.
That sounds like a good approach. I've been trying to cook at home more often instead of eating out. It saves a surprising amount of money each month.
Cooking at home is great. I also plan my meals for the week. It reduces waste and last-minute shopping, which often costs more.
Good point. What about transportation? I find that to be a significant expense too.
I've started using public transportation more frequently. It's not only cheaper, but it also avoids the hassle of parking and traffic.
That's a smart move. I've been considering carpooling with a colleague. It could cut down on fuel costs and wear and tear on my car.
Carpooling is a great idea. Switching topics slightly, how do you handle unexpected expenses, like medical bills or home repairs?
That's always tricky. I've started setting aside a small amount of money each month into an emergency fund. It's not always easy, but it provides a cushion.
Yes, an emergency fund is essential. I do something similar. Plus, I look for insurance options that aren't too expensive but cover major unexpected costs.
Insurance is vital, indeed. Do you think about long-term savings while handling these immediate expenses?
It's tough, but yes. Even if it's just a little bit, I try to contribute to my retirement fund. Future me will appreciate it.
Absolutely. It's all about balancing the present needs with future security. Do you have any tips on staying positive when financial stress gets overwhelming?
It's important to keep things in perspective. I remind myself of what I do have and try to maintain a grateful mindset. Sometimes, I also look for community events or free entertainment options to enjoy without spending much.
That's a healthy approach. Staying informed and proactive about finances can really make a difference. It's great to have this conversation and share ideas.
Absolutely, Albert. Talking about these challenges makes them more manageable. Thanks for sharing your insights too.
Anytime, Fiona. Let's keep supporting each other with new ideas and updates on what works. Take care.
You too, Albert. Looking forward to our next chat.
Mastering English, Nouns with Prepositions, a simple guide for beginners. Questions and answers, nouns with prepositions. Who is responsible for the project? Charles is responsible for the project. What is the reason for the delay? The reason for the delay is the traffic. Who is afraid of the dark? Mary is afraid of the dark. What is the cause of the problem? The cause of the problem is unknown. Who is in charge of the meeting? Charles is in charge of the meeting. What is the advantage of this method? The advantage of this method is its simplicity. Who is known for their kindness? Mary is known for her kindness. What is the key to success? The key to success is hard work. Who is interested in history? Charles is interested in history. What is the name of the book? The name of the book is Great Expectations. Who is proud of their achievements? Mary is proud of her achievements. What is the solution to the problem? The solution to the problem is simple. Who is responsible for the error? Charles is responsible for the error. What is the reason for the celebration? The reason for the celebration is the victory. Who is capable of solving the puzzle? Mary is capable of solving the puzzle. What is the purpose of the meeting? The purpose of the meeting is to discuss the project. Who is famous for their paintings? Charles is famous for his paintings. What is the title of the movie? The title of the movie is Inception. Who is afraid of spiders? Mary is afraid of spiders. What is the cost of the ticket? The cost of the ticket is $10.
Breakfast at the hotel. Easy English conversation practice. Good morning, Jennifer. Are you ready for breakfast?
Good morning, Sheldon. Yes, I'm starving. Let's go to the dining area.
Perfect. I heard they have a breakfast buffet. Lots of options to choose from.
That sounds nice. Do you know what time breakfast ends?
Yes, it ends at 10:30 a.m. So we have plenty of time to enjoy it.
Great. I love breakfast buffets. You can try a little bit of everything.
Me too. I'm in the mood for some eggs and toast. What about you?
I think I'll start with some fresh fruit and maybe a pastry. And, of course, coffee.
Good choice. I could use a coffee too. Do you want milk or sugar in yours?
Just a little milk, please. And you?
I like mine black, no milk or sugar. It wakes me up right away.
I get that. Oh, look, they have pancakes and waffles, too. They look delicious.
Yes, they do. I think I'll try a waffle with some syrup. Do you want to try some?
Maybe I'll have one pancake. I don't want to be too full for the day.
True, we have a lot of plans. But breakfast is the most important meal, right?
Absolutely. It gives us energy for all the sightseeing we'll do today.
By the way, did you see they have an omelet station?
Really? That's perfect. I'll ask for an omelet with mushrooms and cheese.
Sounds tasty. I might add some peppers and onions to mine. Let's get our food and enjoy.
Good idea. I love hotel breakfasts. They always have so many options.
Same here. Let's make the most of it. Bon appetit, Jennifer.
Bon appetit, Sheldon. Let's dig in and enjoy our breakfast. Talking about family, simple English conversation practice. Hi, John. Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I have a brother and a sister. And you?
I have one brother. He's younger than me. What about your siblings?
My brother is older, and my sister is younger. We all live in different cities now.
Oh, really? Where do they live?
My brother lives in New York City, and my sister lives in Los Angeles. What about your brother?
He lives in London. He moved there last year for work.
That's nice. Do you visit him often?
Yes, I try to visit him twice a year. I love London. Have you ever been there?
Yes, I went there 2 years ago. I visited the British Museum and Buckingham Palace. It was amazing.
Yes, London has so many historic places. My brother and I always go to the Tower of London. It's fascinating.
I agree. My favorite place was the London Eye. The view from the top is incredible.
I've been on the London Eye too. It's beautiful, especially at sunset. What about your parents? Where do they live?
They live in Chicago. I visit them every Christmas. Do you visit your parents often?
Yes, they live near me in Boston. We see each other almost every weekend.
That's great. Family time is so important. Do you have any family traditions?
Yes, every summer, we have a big family barbecue at my grandparents' house. It's always a lot of fun. How about you?
We have a tradition of going on a family vacation every year. Last year, we went to the Grand Canyon. It was breathtaking.
The Grand Canyon is on my bucket list. I hope to visit it someday. Where are you planning to go this year?
We are thinking about visiting Yellowstone National Park. It's supposed to be beautiful.
That sounds exciting. I hope you have a great time. It was nice talking about our families.
Yes, it was. Family is so special. Have a great day, Emma.
You too, John. Bye.
Advanced English at the restaurant. Real-life scenarios and tips, questions and answers. At the restaurant, C1 level. Where is the waiter? The waiter is taking orders at the adjacent table. What dish did Paul order for the main course? Paul ordered the grilled salmon with a side of asparagus. How did Nancy find the taste of her soup? Nancy thought her soup was delightfully savory and perfectly seasoned. Did they make a reservation beforehand? Yes, they made a reservation 2 days in advance. What time did they arrive at the restaurant? They arrived at the restaurant at 7 p.m. sharp. How did they find the ambiance of the restaurant? They found the ambiance cozy and sophisticated with a touch of elegance. What kind of wine did they choose to accompany their meal? They chose a bottle of Italian Chianti to complement their meal. Was there a vegetarian option available for the main course? Yes, there was a delicious vegetarian lasagna available as a main course option. How was the dessert presented to them? The dessert was beautifully presented with intricate garnishes and a drizzle of chocolate sauce. Did the waiter recommend any particular dishes? Yes, the waiter recommended the chef's special, which was a herb-crusted lamb. How did Paul describe the service at the restaurant? Paul described the service as exceptionally attentive and courteous. What was Nancy's feedback on the portion sizes? Nancy felt that the portion sizes were generous and satisfying. Did they ask for any modifications to their meals? Yes. Paul requested his salmon to be cooked without any butter. How did they settle the bill? They settled the bill using Nancy's credit card. What was the most memorable part of their dining experience? The most memorable part was the live piano performance that added to the elegant atmosphere. How did Nancy react to the restaurant's decor? Nancy was impressed by the tasteful decor and the soft lighting. What did they decide to tip the waiter? They decided to tip the waiter 20 of the total bill for the excellent service. How did Paul find the parking situation at the restaurant? Paul found the parking convenient with ample space right in front of the restaurant. Did they order any appetizers? Yes, they ordered a plate of bruschetta and a Caesar salad as appetizers. How did they make the reservation? They made the reservation online through the restaurant's web.
Master English interview questions. Practice makes perfect. Good morning, Emily. Thank you for coming in for the interview. How are you today?
Good morning, John. I'm doing well, thank you. How about you?
I'm doing well, too. Let's start with a few questions about your background. Can you tell me a little about yourself?
Sure. My name is Emily, and I graduated from Oxford University with a degree in business administration. I have 3 years of experience working in marketing.
That's great. Can you describe your previous job experience?
Yes, I worked at a marketing firm in New York. I was responsible for managing social media campaigns and analyzing market trends.
Impressive. Why do you want to work for our company?
I have always admired your company for its innovation and customer focus. I believe my skills and experiences align well with your goals.
Excellent. How do you handle stressful situations?
I stay calm and prioritize my tasks. I also make sure to communicate effectively with my team to solve any problems quickly.
That's a good approach. Can you give me an example of a challenge you faced at work and how you overcame it?
Sure. At my last job, we had a major project that was behind schedule. I organized a team meeting to reassess our priorities and redistribute tasks. By working together, we managed to complete the project on time.
That shows great leadership. What are your strengths?
I am very organized, and I have strong communication skills. I am also good at problem solving and working under pressure.
And what about your weaknesses?
Sometimes I can be too detail-oriented, which can slow me down. However, I am working on balancing attention to detail with efficiency.
That's good to hear. Do you have any questions for me about the job or the company?
Yes, I would like to know more about the team I will be working with and the company's plans for future growth.
Our team is very collaborative and supportive. As for growth, we are planning to expand our operations internationally in the next few years, starting with London and Sydney.
That sounds very exciting. Thank you for the information.
You're welcome, Emily. Thank you for coming in today. We will be in touch soon.
Thank you, John. Have a great day.
You too, Emily. Goodbye.
Explore the ocean and beach. Essential English questions for beginners.
How far is the tropical island from here? It's about 2 hours by boat.
Is it windy by the sea today? Yes, it's a bit windy by the sea today.
Where's the nearest beach? The nearest beach is 10 minutes away.
Why do people like to visit tropical beaches? They like the warm weather and clear water.
How do you feel when you are at the beach? I feel relaxed and happy.
Have you ever seen the ocean? Yes, I have seen the ocean many times.
What color is the water in the ocean? The water in the ocean is usually blue or green.
Do you like collecting seashells on the shore? Yes, I love collecting seashells on the shore.
Does David like swimming in the sea? Yes, David loves swimming in the sea.
Have you ever been to a tropical island? Yes, I went to a tropical island last year.
What is the best time to visit a tropical island? The best time is during the dry season, usually in winter.
Is it safe to swim in this part of the ocean? Yes, it is safe, but always be careful.
Does David want to live by the beach? Yes, David wants to live by the beach in the future.
Does Emma enjoy snorkeling in the ocean? Yes, she enjoys snorkeling a lot.
What do you do when you visit a tropical island? I usually relax on the beach and explore the island.
What do you see when you look at the ocean? I see waves, boats, and sometimes dolphins.
What can you find on a tropical island? You can find palm trees, sandy beaches, and exotic animals.
Can Emma surf in the ocean? Yes, Emma can surf very well.
Can you walk to the beach from here? No, it's too far to walk. We need a car.
Is the water warm at the beach? Yes, the water is warm and perfect for swimming.
Weekend in Miami. Learn English with easy dialogues. Hi Nancy. How was your weekend in Miami?
Hi Charles. It was amazing. Miami is such a beautiful place.
That sounds great. What did you do there?
On Saturday, I visited South Beach. The water was so clear and the sand was perfect.
South Beach is famous. Did you swim or just relax on the beach?
I did both. I swam for a while and then relaxed with a good book. It was so relaxing.
That sounds perfect. What about Sunday?
On Sunday, I visited the Art Deco Historic District. The buildings are so colorful and unique.
I've seen pictures of that place. It looks like a step back in time. Did you take a tour?
Yes, I did. The tour guide told us many interesting stories about the history and architecture.
That must have been very informative. Did you try any local food?
Yes, I tried Cuban sandwiches and key lime pie. They were delicious.
Cuban sandwiches are a must-try in Miami. Did you have time for any shopping?
Yes, I went to Bayside Marketplace. It's a great place with many shops and restaurants.
I've heard about Bayside Marketplace. Did you buy anything special?
I bought some souvenirs and a beautiful dress. It was a fun experience.
It sounds like you had a fantastic weekend. Do you plan to visit Miami again?
Definitely. There are still many places I want to see, like the Vizcaya Museum and Gardens.
Vizcaya is on my list too. It's a historic estate with beautiful gardens. I'd love to visit it someday.
We should plan a trip together. It would be fun to explore Miami with friends.
That's a great idea. Let's do it. Thanks for sharing your weekend adventure, Nancy.
You're welcome, Charles. I hope you get to visit Miami soon.
Learn English basics, sharing personal info with Pascal and Beatrix. Where is Pascal from? Pascal is from England. How old is Beatrix? Beatrix is 35 years old. What is Pascal's favorite color? Pascal's favorite color is blue. Does Beatrix have any siblings? Yes. Beatrix has one brother. What does Pascal do for a living? Pascal is a teacher. Where did Beatrix go to school? Beatrix went to school in England. What hobbies does Pascal enjoy? Pascal enjoys reading and hiking. Can Beatrix speak any foreign languages? Yes, Beatrix can speak Spanish and French. What is Pascal's favorite food? Pascal's favorite food is pizza. Does Beatrix like to travel? Yes, Beatrix loves traveling. Where was Pascal born? Pascal was born in Australia. What is Beatrix's job? Beatrix is a graphic designer. What sports does Pascal play? Pascal plays soccer and tennis. Has Beatrix visited any Asian countries? Yes, Beatrix has visited Japan and China. What is Pascal's dream vacation? Pascal's dream vacation is to go to Italy. What is Beatrix's favorite movie? Beatrix's favorite movie is The Lord of the Rings. Does Pascal have any pets? Yes, Pascal has a dog named Max. Where does Beatrix like to shop? Beatrix likes to shop in Paris. What type of music does Pascal listen to? Pascal likes to listen to rock music. Is Beatrix a morning or night person? Beatrix is a morning person. What is Pascal's nationality? Pascal is Canadian. What is Beatrix's favorite season? Beatrix's favorite season is spring. Can Pascal cook? Yes, Pascal is a good cook. Does Beatrix have any children? No, Beatrix does not have any children. What is Pascal's favorite book? Pascal's favorite book is To Kill a Mockingbird. What city does Beatrix live in? Beatrix lives in Berlin. What is Pascal's favorite TV show? Pascal's favorite TV show is Stranger Things. Has Beatrix ever been to Africa? No, Beatrix has never been to Africa. What is Pascal's favorite animal? Pascal's favorite animal is the elephant. What is Beatrix's favorite hobby? Beatrix's favorite hobby is painting. Does Pascal have a car? Yes, Pascal has a car. What is Beatrix's favorite type of food? Beatrix's favorite type of food is Italian. Where does Pascal like to spend his holidays? Pascal likes to spend his holidays in the mountains. What is Beatrix's favorite sport to watch? Beatrix's favorite sport to watch is football.
Quality conversation flight schedules. Hi Fiona, how are you today?
Hi George, I'm good, thank you. How about you?
I'm fine, thanks. I wanted to ask you about flight schedules. Have you ever checked flight schedules online?
Yes, I have. I usually check flight schedules when I plan a trip.
That's great. I am planning to visit my friend in another city. Can you help me with the flight schedules?
Of course. Where are you planning to go?
I'm planning to go to New York. I need to find a flight that leaves in the morning.
Okay, let's check it online. Do you have a specific date in mind?
Yes, I want to fly on the 10th of next month.
All right, let me search for flights to New York on the 10th. Here, I see a flight that leaves at 9 a.m. and another one at 11:30 a.m. Which one do you prefer?
I think the 9 a.m. flight is better. It's early, so I will have more time to spend in New York.
That sounds like a good choice. Do you also need a return flight?
Yes, I need to come back on the 15th. Can you check the return flights for me?
Sure, let me look. There are return flights at 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. on the 15th. Which one would you like?
I think the 3 p.m. flight is perfect. It gives me enough time to enjoy my last day in New York.
Great. So, you will fly out on the 10th at 9 a.m. and return on the 15th at 3 p.m. Is that correct?
Yes, that's perfect. Thank you so much for your help, Fiona.
You're welcome, George. Have a great trip.
Thanks. I'm really excited about it. Have a nice day.
You too, George. Bye.
Visiting a friend in the hospital. Simple English conversation. Hi, Bianca. How are you feeling today?
Hi, Peter. I'm feeling a little better, thank you. It's so nice of you to visit.
Of course. I was worried when I heard you were in the hospital. What happened?
I had a bad fever and felt really weak. The doctor said it's an infection, but I'm getting better now.
I'm glad to hear that. Are you getting good care here?
Yes, the nurses and doctors are very kind. They check on me regularly and make sure I'm comfortable.
That's good. Is there anything you need? Can I bring you anything?
Oh, thank you, Peter. I actually miss some home-cooked food. The hospital food is okay, but it's not the same.
I understand. I can bring you some soup or anything else you like. Just let me know.
That would be wonderful. Maybe some fruit too, if that's okay.
Absolutely, I'll bring it tomorrow. Are you allowed to have visitors often?
Yes, but only 1 or 2 people at a time. It's nice to see friendly faces.
I'm sure it helps. Hopefully, you'll be home soon and fully recovered.
I hope so too. The doctor said I might go home in a few days if everything goes well.
That's great news, Bianca. I'll be here to help you with anything you need.
Thank you so much, Peter. You're a true friend.
Anytime, Bianca. Take care and get plenty of rest. I'll see you tomorrow with some homemade soup.
Fun and easy English talking about hobbies and free time. What is your favorite hobby? My favorite hobby is reading books. What do you like to do in your free time? I like to play tennis and paint. Do you enjoy cooking? Yes, I enjoy cooking very much. What is Linda's favorite pastime? Linda's favorite pastime is painting. How often does Richard play tennis? Richard plays tennis 3 times a week. Does Linda like to read books? Yes, Linda loves to read books. What does Richard do on weekends? Richard enjoys hiking in the mountains on weekends. Does Linda have any hobbies? Yes, Linda enjoys cooking and painting. What sports does Richard play? Richard plays tennis and basketball. What kind of books does Linda like to read? Linda likes to read mystery novels. Does Richard play any musical instruments? Yes, Richard plays the guitar. What does Linda do in her leisure time? Linda likes to bake and garden in her leisure time. Where does Richard go for hiking? Richard goes hiking in the Rocky Mountains. Does Linda enjoy watching movies? Yes, Linda enjoys watching romantic movies. What is Richard's hobby? Richard's hobby is playing chess. How often does Linda paint? Linda paints almost every day. What does Richard like to do with friends? Richard likes to play football with his friends. Does Linda have a garden? Yes, Linda has a beautiful garden at her home. What kind of music does Richard like to play? Richard likes to play rock music on his guitar. Does Linda bake often? Yes, Linda bakes cakes and cookies very often.
Master English conversations at the hospital. 100 must know Candé for patients. Where is the hospital located? The hospital is on Main Street. What time does the hospital open? The hospital opens at 8 a.m. Is there a doctor available now? Yes, a doctor is available now. Can I see a doctor without an appointment? Yes, you can see a doctor without an appointment. What is the doctor's name? The doctor's name is Dr. Smith. Do I need to bring any documents? Yes, please bring your ID and insurance card. How long will I have to wait? You may need to wait for about 30 minutes. Is the emergency room open 24/7? Yes, the emergency room is open 24/7. Can I make an appointment online? Yes, you can make an appointment online. Do you accept my insurance? Yes, we accept most insurance plans. Can the nurse check my blood pressure? Yes, the nurse can check your blood pressure. How often should I visit the doctor? You should visit the doctor once a year. Is there a pharmacy in the hospital? Yes, there is a pharmacy in the hospital. Can I get my test results today? Yes, you can get your test results today. What should I do if I feel sick? You should see a doctor if you feel sick. How do I get to the emergency room? Follow the signs to the emergency room. Can I bring someone with me to the appointment? Yes, you can bring someone with you. Is there a waiting area? Yes, there is a waiting area. How do I pay for my visit? You can pay with cash, card, or insurance. Will the doctor explain the treatment? Yes, the doctor will explain the treatment. Can I change my appointment? Yes, you can change your appointment. What should I do in an emergency? In an emergency, call 911 or go to the ER. Does the hospital have Wi-Fi? Yes, the hospital has free Wi-Fi. Can the nurse give me my medicine? Yes, the nurse can give you your medicine. Where is the nearest hospital? The nearest hospital is 5 miles away. Can I see a specialist here? Yes, you can see a specialist here. How long will the test take? The test will take about 15 minutes. Do you have a walk-in clinic? Yes, we have a walk-in clinic. Is this hospital child-friendly? Yes, this hospital is child-friendly. Can I get vaccinated here? Yes, you can get vaccinated here. Will the doctor call me with the results? Yes, the doctor will call you with the results. Can I cancel my appointment? Yes, you can cancel your appointment. Do I need a referral to see a specialist? Yes, you may need a referral to see a specialist. Is parking available at the hospital? Yes, there is parking available at the hospital. What should I bring to my appointment? Bring your ID, insurance, and any medical records. Is there a cafeteria in the hospital? Yes, there is a cafeteria in the hospital. Can I get a flu shot here? Yes, you can get a flu shot here. What is the nurse's name? The nurse's name is Nancy. Do I need to fast before the test? Yes, you need to fast for 12 hours before the test. Can I speak with the doctor alone? Yes, you can speak with the doctor alone. Will the hospital notify me of my appointment? Yes, the hospital will notify you of your appointment. Can the doctor provide a prescription? Yes, the doctor can provide a prescription. Is there a lab in the hospital? Yes, there is a lab in the hospital. How much will the treatment cost? The treatment cost depends on your insurance. Can I schedule an appointment with a female doctor? Yes, you can schedule an appointment with a female doctor. Will I receive a follow-up call? Yes, you will receive a follow-up call. Is there a specialist for children? Yes, there is a pediatric specialist. How do I know if I need to see a doctor? If you feel unwell, it's best to see a doctor. Can I visit the hospital at night? Yes, you can visit the hospital at night. Can I talk to the doctor over the phone? Yes, you can talk to the doctor over the phone. How do I prepare for surgery? The doctor will explain how to prepare for surgery. Can I ask for a second opinion? Yes, you can ask for a second opinion. What happens if I miss my appointment? If you miss your appointment, you need to reschedule. Is there a discount for uninsured patients? Yes, there may be a discount for uninsured patients. Can I bring my medical records? Yes, please bring your medical records. What should I do if I need help immediately? Call 911 or go to the nearest emergency room. Is there a children's ward in this hospital? Yes, there is a children's ward. Can I have my medication delivered? Yes, some pharmacies offer delivery services. Is this a teaching hospital? Yes, this is a teaching hospital. Can I get a copy of my test results? Yes, you can get a copy of your test results. Can the nurse assist me with my paperwork? Yes, the nurse can assist you with your paperwork. Do I need an appointment for the lab tests? Yes, you need an appointment for lab tests. Can I visit the hospital just for a checkup? Yes, you can visit the hospital for a checkup. Are there any after-hours services? Yes, there are after-hours services available. Is there a translator available? Yes, a translator is available if needed. Can I stay overnight in the hospital? Yes, if necessary, you can stay overnight. What should I do if I have an allergic reaction? Go to the emergency room immediately if you have an allergic reaction. Is it safe to drive after the procedure? You may need someone to drive you home after the procedure. Do you offer mental health services? Yes, we offer mental health services. How do I check in for my appointment? Check in at the front desk when you arrive. Can I pay my bill online? Yes, you can pay your bill online. Will I receive pain medication after surgery? Yes, the doctor will provide pain medication if needed. Is there a maternity ward in this hospital? Yes, there is a maternity ward. Can I ask for a different doctor? Yes, you can ask for a different doctor. What should I do if I feel dizzy? Sit down and call for help if you feel dizzy. Is there an outpatient clinic? Yes, we have an outpatient clinic. Can I see a dietitian here? Yes, you can see a dietitian here. What should I do if I forget my appointment? Call the hospital to reschedule if you forget your appointment. Is there a recovery room after surgery? Yes, there is a recovery room after surgery. Can I choose my surgeon? Yes, you can choose your surgeon. Will I need someone to drive me home? Yes, it's recommended to have someone drive you home. Can I get physical therapy here? Yes, you can get physical therapy here. How do I contact the hospital for emergencies? Call the hospital's emergency number or 911. Is there a fee for missed appointments? Yes, there may be a fee for missed appointments. Can I talk to a nurse on the phone? Yes, you can talk to a nurse on the phone. Is there a cancer treatment center here? Yes, there is a cancer treatment center. Can I get a blood test here? Yes, you can get a blood test here. What should I do if I feel chest pain? Go to the emergency room immediately if you feel chest pain. Is there a senior care service in this hospital? Yes, we offer senior care services. Can I make an appointment for a general checkup? Yes, you can make an appointment for a general checkup. Will the doctor explain my condition? Yes, the doctor will explain your condition. Can I request a nurse for home care? Yes, you can request a nurse for home care. What should I do if I have a fever? Rest, stay hydrated, and see a doctor if needed. Can the hospital provide a medical certificate? Yes, the hospital can provide a medical certificate. Is there an eye clinic in the hospital? Yes, there is an eye clinic. Can I talk to the doctor before the surgery? Yes, you can talk to the doctor before the surgery. What should I do if my medication runs out? Contact your doctor or pharmacy if your medication runs out. Effective family communication, a long and engaging English conversation. Hi Bianca, how are you doing today?
Hi Charles, I'm doing well, thank you. How about you?
I'm good too, thanks. I was thinking about family communication lately. How important do you think it is?
Oh, it's very important. Good communication can make a family strong and happy. What do you think?
I completely agree. In my family, we have regular family meetings to discuss any issues and plan activities together. Do you do something similar?
Yes, we do. We try to have dinner together every evening. It's a time for us to talk about our day and share our thoughts.
That's a great idea. It must help everyone feel connected.
It does. It also helps us resolve any misunderstandings quickly. Do you find it easy to communicate with everyone in your family?
Most of the time, yes. But sometimes, it's a bit challenging, especially with my younger brother. He's a teenager and prefers to stay in his room.
I understand. Teenagers can be tough to communicate with. Have you tried finding common interests to talk about?
Yes, we both like video games, so I often join him for a game. It helps us bond and makes it easier to talk about other things.
That's a good strategy. In my family, we all love watching movies. So, we have a movie night every Friday. It's a fun way to spend time together.
That sounds like fun. Do you think there are specific things that families should avoid when communicating?
Definitely. I think families should avoid interrupting each other and should really listen when someone is speaking. It's important to show respect.
Yes, listening is key. I also think it's important to avoid blaming each other for problems. It's better to work together to find a solution.
Exactly. Positive communication can solve many issues. Do you use any special techniques to improve communication in your family?
We try to use I statements instead of you statements. For example, instead of saying you never listen, we say I feel unheard. It makes a big difference.
That's a great tip. It's less confrontational and more about sharing feelings. I think it can help reduce arguments.
Yes, it does. And how about expressing gratitude? Do you think it's important in family communication?
Absolutely. Showing appreciation for each other can strengthen family bonds. We try to say thank you often and acknowledge each other's efforts.
That's wonderful. Small gestures can make a big impact. Do you also involve everyone in decision-making?
Yes, we try to include everyone's opinions, especially for big decisions. It makes everyone feel valued and respected.
That's great advice. Including everyone can help prevent feelings of resentment. Do you have any other tips for good family communication?
I think it's important to have some family traditions. It creates a sense of belonging. Do you have any traditions in your family?
Yes, we do. Every Sunday, we have a big family brunch. It's something we all look forward to, and it brings us closer together.
That's lovely. Traditions can create lasting memories. It sounds like you have a very connected family.
We try our best. It takes effort, but it's worth it. Thanks for the great conversation, Bianca.
Thank you, Charles. I enjoyed it too. Family communication is such an important topic.
How much does this cost? Can I try this on? Where is the fitting room? Do you have this in a different size? Do you have this in a different color? I am looking for a shirt. Is this on sale? Can I return this if it doesn't fit? What material is this made of? Do you accept credit cards? Where is the cash register? Can I get a receipt, please? Can you help me find a jacket? Is there a discount on this item? Do you have this in medium size? Can I pay in cash? Can you show me where the shoes are? I like this dress. Is there a warranty on this product? What time do you close?
Mastering business trips, essential tips for professionals. Hi James, I heard you're heading to Australia next week for a business meeting. How do you usually handle such business trips?
Hello, Emily. Yes, that's right. I always make sure to plan my schedule carefully before the trip. I research local customs and try to arrange all my meetings efficiently. What about you? How do you prepare?
I do something similar. I also ensure to pack smart, bringing only what I absolutely need and choosing versatile clothing options. It makes moving around easier. Do you have any packing tips?
Definitely. I always carry a universal travel adapter and a portable charger. You never know when you'll need to charge your devices, especially during long meetings or transit.
That's a good point. Speaking of long meetings, how do you stay focused during back-to-back sessions?
I make it a point to stay hydrated and take short breaks when possible. Sometimes, just stepping outside for a fresh breath of air can rejuvenate you. How do you manage jet lag, especially when traveling across multiple time zones?
Jet lag can be tough. I try to adjust my sleep schedule a few days before the trip to match the destination's time zone. Also, staying active helps me adjust faster once I land. What's your strategy?
Similar to yours. I also use an app that recommends the best times to eat and sleep based on the time zone I'm traveling to. It's quite helpful. Do you use any tech tools to aid your travel?
I rely heavily on travel apps, like ones for currency conversion and language translation. They make international travel much less stressful. Speaking of which, have you ever faced any significant challenges during your business trips?
Once in London, I had my presentation materials delayed due to a luggage mix-up. It taught me always to carry essential documents and a change of clothes in my carry-on.
That's a smart move. I had a similar experience in New York, so now I always keep backup digital copies of all important files in the cloud for easy access.
It seems we've both learned to be prepared for anything. It's always good to share these experiences and learn from each other.
Absolutely, sharing tips with fellow travelers is invaluable. Thanks for the chat, James.
Thank you, Emily. Safe travels on your next trip. Mastering Business English, How to Start Professional Emails. Hi Hillary. I heard you're really good at writing professional emails. Could you give me some tips on starting an email?
Hi Alvin. Absolutely, I'd be happy to help. The most common way to start a professional email is with Dear, name or title.
Thanks, Hillary. Should I always use Dear or are there other options?
Dear is the safest and most commonly accepted start, but you can also use hello or hi if you know the person well and it's acceptable in your company culture.
That makes sense. What about the first line after the greeting? I always struggle with that.
A good rule of thumb is to start by thanking the person if you are replying to a previous message. For instance, you could say, "Thank you for your prompt response."
I see. And if it's the first email in a thread, how should I start?
In that case, start by introducing your purpose. You might write, "I am writing to inquire about," or "I am reaching out to discuss."
Got it. How formal should I be?
It depends on your relationship and the company culture. If in doubt, err on the side of formality. It's better to be too formal than too casual.
That's a great tip. How do I end the email?
You can close with "Sincerely, best regards," or "Thank you." Then add your name.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Hillary. I feel more confident about writing emails now.
You're welcome, Alvin. Just practice, and you'll get the hang of it. Let me know if you need more help.
Will do. Thanks again.
Beginner English, learn about the Olympics. What is the Olympic Games? It is a major international sports event. How often are the Olympic Games held? Every 4 years. Who can compete in the Olympic Games? Athletes from all over the world. Where were the first modern Olympic Games held? Athens, Greece. What year did the first modern Olympic Games take place? 1896. How many rings are there in the Olympic symbol? 5. What do the 5 rings on the Olympic flag represent? The 5 continents. Who is the founder of the modern Olympic Games? Pierre de Coubertin. What is the Olympic motto? Citius, Altius, Fortius faster, higher, stronger. Where were the 2012 Summer Olympics held? London, United Kingdom. What sport does Sheldon like to watch in the Olympics? Swimming. What sport does Nancy like to compete in the Olympics? Gymnastics. How many gold medals did Michael Phelps win in his career? 23 gold medals. Which country hosted the 2016 Summer Olympics? Brazil. In which city were the 2016 Summer Olympics held? Rio de Janeiro. What is the name of the Olympic flame ceremony? The Olympic torch relay. How long does the Olympic torch relay last? Several months. Who lights the Olympic cauldron at the opening ceremony? A prominent athlete. Which Olympics did Nancy attend as a spectator? The 2024 Paris, France.
A day in the life at a summer house, relax and enjoy. What is a summer house? A summer house is a place where people stay during the summer. Where is the summer house located? The summer house is by the beach. Who stays in the summer house? John and Mary stay in the summer house. What do they do in the morning? They go for a walk on the beach in the morning. What do they have for breakfast? They have fresh fruit and toast for breakfast. Do they swim in the sea? Yes, they swim in the sea every day. What activities do they do in the afternoon? They read books and play games in the afternoon. Do they have a garden at the summer house? Yes, there is a garden at the summer house. What do they grow in the garden? They grow tomatoes and herbs in the garden. Do they have a barbecue? Yes, they often have a barbecue in the evening. Who cooks the meals? John cooks the meals. What time do they have dinner? They have dinner at 7 p.m. Do they watch TV at night? No, they prefer to watch the stars at night. Is there a swimming pool at the summer house? Yes, there is a small swimming pool. Do they have guests over? Yes, they often invite friends to visit. What is their favorite activity? Their favorite activity is sailing. Do they have a boat? Yes, they have a small boat. What do they do on rainy days? They play board games and watch movies on rainy days. Do they ride bikes? Yes, they ride bikes around the area. What time do they wake up? They wake up at 6 a.m.
How much does this cost? Can I try this on? Where is the fitting room? Do you have this in a different size? Do you have this in a different color? I am looking for a shirt. Is this on sale? Can I return this if it doesn't fit? What material is this made of? Do you accept credit cards? Where is the cash register? Can I get a receipt, please? Can you help me find a jacket? Is there a discount on this item? Do you have this in medium size? Can I pay in cash? Can you show me where the shoes are? I like this dress. Is there a warranty on this product? What time do you close?
Basic English questions and answers for beginners. What do you eat for breakfast? I eat cereal and milk for breakfast. How do you go to work or school? I go to work by bus. What time do you start work or school? I start work at 9 o'clock a.m. Where is the Eiffel Tower? The Eiffel Tower is in Paris. What time do you go to bed? I go to bed at 10 o'clock p.m. Where do you work? I work at a bank. Do you speak English? Yes, I speak English. What is your favorite sport? My favorite sport is football. What is your favorite food? My favorite food is pasta. Where do you study? I study at Harvard University. Do you like coffee or tea? I like tea. How often do you exercise? I exercise 3 times a week. Where do you usually go on vacation? I usually go to London on vacation. Do you like to cook? Yes, I like to cook. What do you like to cook? I like to cook pasta. Who is your best friend? My best friend is Emily. Where does Emily live? Emily lives in Los Angeles. Where do you work? I work at Lincoln High School. What do you like about your job? I like teaching students. What do you do on weekends? I go hiking on weekends.
Discovering the Animal Kingdom, a friendly chat between Oscar and Linda. Hi Linda, I saw you with a dog in the park yesterday. Do you like dogs?
Hello, Oscar. Yes, I love dogs. They're so friendly and loyal. Do you have any pets?
I don't have pets now, but I used to have a cat. Cats are quite independent, aren't they?
They sure are. But they can be affectionate too. What was your cat's name?
Her name was Whiskers. She loved to sit by the window and watch birds. Speaking of birds, do you like them?
I do. Birds are fascinating. I especially like parrots because they can mimic human speech. Have you ever heard a parrot talk?
Yes, once at a friend's house. It's amazing how they can copy sounds. But I find marine animals even more interesting. Like dolphins.
Dolphins are incredible. They're so intelligent and playful. I saw them during a vacation in Florida.
That sounds exciting. I've always wanted to see dolphins in the wild. Do you watch documentaries about animals?
I do, quite often. Documentaries are a great way to learn about different species and their habitats. How about you?
I watch them from time to time. They help me appreciate the diversity of animal life on our planet.
True. And it's important to understand how we can protect them. Do you think zoos are good for animals?
It's a complex issue. While some zoos contribute to conservation, I believe animals should live in their natural habitats as much as possible.
I agree. Wildlife conservation is crucial. By the way, have you ever volunteered for animal welfare activities?
Not yet, but it's something I'm interested in. Helping animals must be a rewarding experience.
Definitely. It's a way to give back to nature. Do you have a favorite animal?
I'm fascinated by elephants. They're so majestic and intelligent. What's your favorite?
I adore pandas. They're adorable and so unique. I wish to see them in their natural habitat someday.
That would be a dream come true. Learning about animals is always exciting, isn't it?
Absolutely. There's always something new to discover about the animal world.
Well, I hope we can continue this conversation another time. It's been great talking to you about animals.
Yes, let's definitely talk more. I enjoyed our chat, Oscar. Have a great day.
You too, Linda. Bye for now.
The language of love, simple English conversations, questions and answers in English.
How does Simon show his love for Barbara?
Simon gives Barbara flowers.
Where do Simon and Barbara like to spend time together?
They like to spend time at the beach in Australia.
What special date do they celebrate together?
They celebrate their anniversary.
What does Barbara do to make Simon feel special?
Barbara cooks Simon's favorite dinner.
How often do Simon and Barbara say I love you to each other?
They say I love you every day.
What hobby do Simon and Barbara enjoy together?
They enjoy hiking in the mountains of Canada.
Where did Simon and Barbara meet for the first time?
They met in a coffee shop in London.
What is Barbara's favorite gift from Simon?
Her favorite gift is a handmade bracelet.
How do Simon and Barbara relax on weekends?
They watch movies together.
What city do Simon and Barbara dream of visiting?
They dream of visiting Paris.
How do they celebrate Valentine's Day?
They write each other love letters.
What song do Simon and Barbara consider their song?
Their song is Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran.
What is Simon's favorite thing about Barbara?
Simon loves Barbara's smile.
How does Barbara make Simon laugh?
Barbara tells funny jokes.
Where do Simon and Barbara want to live in the future?
They want to live in New York.
What do they do on rainy days?
They play board games at home.
How do they start their morning?
They start with a cup of coffee together.
What book did Simon and Barbara read together?
They read The Notebook by Nicholas Sparks.
How do Simon and Barbara solve disagreements?
They talk and listen to each other.
What is their favorite memory together?
Their favorite memory is watching the sunrise in Australia.
English shopping dialogue, grocery shopping with Sheldon and Jennifer. Hi Jennifer. Are you ready for our grocery shopping trip?
Hi, Sheldon. Yes, I have my shopping list ready. Let's go.
Great! So, what do we need to buy today?
Let's see. First, we need some vegetables. I want to get tomatoes, cucumbers, and carrots.
All right. Should we get some lettuce for a salad, too?
Good idea. Lettuce is perfect for a salad. Let's get one.
Do we need any fruit?
Yes, we do. I think we should get apples, bananas, and maybe some oranges.
Sounds good. Apples are my favorite. Do you want to buy any berries?
Yes, maybe some strawberries. They are sweet and delicious.
Okay. What's next on the list?
We need some dairy products. Let's get milk, cheese, and yogurt.
Should we get some eggs, too?
Yes, definitely. Eggs are always useful.
All right. How about bread? Do we need any?
Yes, let's get a loaf of whole grain bread. It's healthier.
Good choice. Anything else?
Yes, we need some pasta and rice for dinner. They're easy to cook.
I agree. Pasta is always a good option. Do we need any sauces?
Yes, let's get some tomato sauce. It's perfect with pasta.
All right. Is there anything else on the list?
Yes, we need some snacks. Maybe some chips and a few chocolate bars?
Sure, why not? Snacks are great for movie nights.
Exactly. I think we're done with the list. Let's head to the checkout.
Sounds good. This was a successful shopping trip.
Yes, it was. Thanks for helping me, Sheldon.
Anytime, Jennifer. Let's do this again soon.
Hey Mike. How was your vacation?
Oh, hi Tracy. It was wonderful. I had a great time.
Where did you go?
Amsterdam. It is an amazing city.
I want to go to Netherlands someday. How was the weather?
The weather was fantastic.
Were the people friendly?
Yes, they were.
Nice. Tell me more about your vacation. Was it expensive?
It was not expensive at all.
That's good to hear. Do you want to go out tonight?
Sure, why not? Where do you want to go?
How about a movie? I can't wait to see the new Ethan Hawke movie.
It is a horror movie, right?
Yes, it is.
I hate watching horror movies. They always seem to be the same. Can't you arrange to see it with someone else another time?
Okay. I can do that. We could go to Jake's party.
That's fine.
But only if you promise to be nice to him.
I'll try. But it's very difficult. I just can't help laughing at his paintings.
You'll have to avoid looking at them. Or you could pretend to like them. If you can't manage to do either of those, then I'm not coming.
I don't want to go then.
What else could we do?
Well, why don't we go to my place? I don't mind ordering a pizza for us. Besides, Jake's parties are boring, aren't they?
That's true.
Aren't you having lunch?
No, I'm not. I just wanted to ask, have you seen Nick today?
No, I don't think so. Why?
I need to talk to him quite urgently about something. If you see him, will you tell him to call me?
I'll certainly tell him if I see him. But why don't you call him yourself?
If I knew his phone number, I would.
Wait a minute. What about his friends?
What about them?
Well, if you called one of Nick's friends, perhaps they could tell you his phone number.
Great idea, Emma. I knew I'd get everything sorted if I talked to you. Thank you.
No problem. It's getting cold. Should we go back to the camp?
Yes, we should. We don't want others to worry about us.
You are right. Let's go.
Following you.
Discover Japan Easy English Conversation Practice. Hi Annabelle. I heard you just got back from Japan. How was your trip?
Hi, George. Yes, I did. It was amazing. Japan is such a beautiful country. Have you ever been there?
No, I haven't. But I really want to go someday. What did you like the most about Japan?
There were so many things. But I think I loved the food the most. Sushi, ramen, tempura, everything was delicious.
That sounds great. I love Japanese food too. Did you visit Tokyo?
Yes, I did. Tokyo is a huge city with so much to see. I visited the Tokyo Tower, Shibuya Crossing, and the Imperial Palace. It was so exciting.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of fun. Did you go anywhere else in Japan?
Yes, I also visited Kyoto. Kyoto is very different from Tokyo. It has many beautiful temples and gardens. I even saw geishas in Gion district.
Kyoto sounds lovely. I would love to see the temples and gardens. Did you get to ride the bullet train?
Yes, I did. The Shinkansen is very fast and comfortable. It was an interesting experience.
That must have been amazing. How long did you stay in Japan?
I stayed for 2 weeks. It was just the right amount of time to see many places and experience the culture.
That's wonderful. Did you learn any Japanese while you were there?
A little bit. I learned some basic phrases like hello, konnichiwa, thank you, arigato, and excuse me, sumimasen. The locals were very friendly and helpful.
That's great to hear. Japan sounds like a fantastic place to visit. I really want to go now.
You should definitely go, George. It's an unforgettable experience. Just make sure to plan your trip well in advance.
Thanks for the advice, Annabelle. I will start planning soon. Maybe you can give me some tips?
Of course, I'd be happy to help. Let's have coffee sometime and I can tell you all about my trip.
That sounds perfect. Thanks, Annabelle.
You're welcome, George. Have a great day.
You too, Annabelle. Talk to you soon.
Solo travel guide, safety, navigation, and enjoying the journey. Where can I find a travel agency in London? In London, travel agencies are often located near popular tourist areas. How do I book a flight to Canada? You can book a flight to Canada online or through a travel agent. What is the best time to visit Paris? The best time to visit Paris is usually in the spring or fall. Can Luther get a tourist guide in New York? Yes, Luther can find many tourist guides in New York at travel bureaus or online. Does Fiona need a visa to travel to Australia? It depends on her nationality. Many travelers need a visa for Australia. What are some cheap hotels in Dublin? Online travel sites can help you find cheap hotels in Dublin. How much luggage can I take on my flight? The amount of luggage allowed varies by airline, so it's best to check their policy. Are there any guided tours in Rome? Yes, there are many guided tours available in Rome for different historical sites. What's the exchange rate for euros in London? Exchange rates vary, so check online or at a currency exchange office for the latest rates. Is it safe to travel alone in Tokyo? Tokyo is generally considered safe for solo travelers. What kind of food can I expect in Mexico? Mexican cuisine is known for its varied flavors and spices. What should I pack for a trip to the beach? For a beach trip, pack swimwear, sunscreen, a hat, and a towel. Can Fiona find vegetarian food easily in Spain? Yes, Fiona can find vegetarian food in Spain, especially in larger cities. What souvenirs should Luther buy in Egypt? Popular souvenirs from Egypt include papyrus, perfumes, and Egyptian cotton. Do I need travel insurance for a trip to South Africa? It's advisable to have travel insurance for trips to South Africa. What languages are spoken in Switzerland? Switzerland has 4 official languages: German, French, Italian, and Romansh. Is tap water drinkable in London? Yes, tap water in London is safe to drink. How long is the flight from New York to Sydney? A flight from New York to Sydney typically takes about 20 to 22 hours.
Learn English with Halloween, fun conversation for beginners. Hi Bianca. Are you excited about Halloween this year?
Hi Peter. Yes, I am. I love Halloween. Are you going to dress up?
Definitely. I'm planning to wear a vampire costume. What about you?
Oh, that sounds scary. I'm thinking of dressing up as a witch. I already have the hat and the broom.
That's awesome. We will look so cool together. Are you going to the Halloween party on Saturday?
Yes, I'm going. I heard it's going to be a lot of fun. They will have music, games, and even a costume contest.
A costume contest? That sounds great. Do you think we have a chance to win?
I hope so. But there will be many people with amazing costumes. We'll just have to wait and see.
True. I'm also looking forward to the candy. I love trick-or-treating. It's fun to see all the decorations around the neighborhood.
Me too. I enjoy collecting candy and seeing how creative people are with their decorations. Some houses really go all out.
Yes, some people are really good at making their houses look spooky. Do you have any plans for after the party?
I might watch a scary movie at home. Do you like scary movies?
I do, but I get scared easily. I might watch something less scary, like a Halloween comedy. How about you?
I love scary movies, but sometimes I get scared too. Maybe I'll invite some friends over so I'm not alone.
That's a good idea. Watching with friends is always more fun. Well, I can't wait for the party. It's going to be a great Halloween.
Yes, I'm really looking forward to it. See you there, Peter.
See you, Bianca. Happy Halloween. Quality conversation flight schedules. Hi Fiona, how are you today?
Hi George, I'm good, thank you. How about you?
I'm fine, thanks. I wanted to ask you about flight schedules. Have you ever checked flight schedules online?
Yes, I have. I usually check flight schedules when I plan a trip.
That's great. I am planning to visit my friend in another city. Can you help me with the flight schedules?
Of course. Where are you planning to go?
I'm planning to go to New York. I need to find a flight that leaves in the morning.
Okay, let's check it online. Do you have a specific date in mind?
Yes, I want to fly on the 10th of next month.
All right, let me search for flights to New York on the 10th. Here, I see a flight that leaves at 9 a.m. and another one at 11:30 a.m. Which one do you prefer?
I think the 9 a.m. flight is better. It's early, so I will have more time to spend in New York.
That sounds like a good choice. Do you also need a return flight?
Yes, I need to come back on the 15th. Can you check the return flights for me?
Sure, let me look. There are return flights at 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. on the 15th. Which one would you like?
I think the 3 p.m. flight is perfect. It gives me enough time to enjoy my last day in New York.
Great. So, you will fly out on the 10th at 9 a.m. and return on the 15th at 3 p.m. Is that correct?
Yes, that's perfect. Thank you so much for your help, Fiona.
You're welcome, George. Have a great trip.
Thanks. I'm really excited about it. Have a nice day.
You too, George. Bye.
Forest camping simple English conversation for beginners. Hi Annabelle. Are you ready for our camping trip in the forest?
Hi, George. Yes, I'm very excited. I've never camped in the forest before.
It's going to be fun. Do you have everything you need?
I think so. I have my tent, sleeping bag, and some food. What about you?
I have the same. I also brought a flashlight and some extra clothes. It might get cold at night.
Good idea. I didn't think about the cold. Do you know how to set up the tent?
Yes, I do. It's not too hard. I can show you when we get there.
That would be great, thanks. I'm also looking forward to making a campfire.
Me too. We can roast marshmallows and tell stories around the fire.
That sounds perfect. I brought some marshmallows and chocolate. We can make s'mores.
Awesome. I love s'mores. We can also go for a hike in the forest. The trails are beautiful.
I'd love that. I enjoy walking in nature and seeing the trees and animals.
It's very peaceful. We might even see some deer or birds.
That would be amazing. I hope we hear some birds singing in the morning.
I'm sure we will. The forest is full of life. Are you nervous about camping?
A little, but I feel safe with you here. It's nice to have a friend with experience.
Don't worry, Annabelle. We'll have a great time. Camping is all about enjoying nature and relaxing.
You're right. I'm really looking forward to this trip. Thanks for inviting me.
I'm glad you could come. It's going to be an adventure we won't forget.
Definitely. Let's get going and find the perfect spot to set up camp.
Let's do it! The forest is waiting for us. Exciting safari adventure, learn English with real conversations. Hi Annabelle. Have you ever been on a safari?
Hi George. No, I haven't. But I really want to go on one. Have you?
Yes, I went on a safari last year in Kenya. It was amazing.
That sounds incredible. What did you see there?
I saw so many animals. Lions, elephants, giraffes, and even a cheetah. The wildlife was fantastic.
Wow, I love animals. Were you scared at all?
At first, yes. But our guide was very experienced. He made us feel safe.
That's good to know. How long was your safari trip?
It was a week-long trip. We stayed in a camp in the middle of the savannah.
A whole week in the wild. What was the camp like?
It was quite comfortable. We had tents with beds and good food. It felt like an adventure.
That's awesome. Did you go on safari drives every day?
Yes, we went out every morning and evening. The best time to see the animals is early in the morning or late in the afternoon.
I didn't know that. Why is that the best time?
Because it's cooler then. The animals are more active when it's not too hot.
That makes sense. Did you take any photos?
Yes, I took hundreds of photos. The scenery and animals were so beautiful.
I would love to see them sometime. Do you have a favorite moment from the safari?
I think my favorite moment was seeing a lion pride up close. They were so majestic and calm.
That must have been amazing to see. I really want to go on a safari now.
You should definitely go if you get the chance. It's an experience you'll never forget.
I'll start planning for it. Thank you for sharing your safari story, George.
You're welcome, Annabelle. I hope you get to go on your safari soon.
Me too. Have a great day, George.
You too, Annabelle. Take care.
A graceful mother's daily routine, a relaxed chat between friends. Hey Nancy, how's it going?
Oh, hi Peter. I'm good, just trying to balance work and home, you know.
I can only imagine. Speaking of home, how's your mom? She's always seemed like a super mom.
She's amazing. Honestly, her daily routine is something I could never keep up with.
Really? What's so special about it?
Well, first off, she wakes up at 5 a.m. every day.
That's commitment.
Yeah, and then she goes for a jog, comes back, and starts making breakfast. She says it's her me time.
Sounds serene. Is that all?
Oh no, that's just the beginning. After making sure we've all eaten, she then heads to her job.
What does she do again?
She's a nurse. So, her day is full of running around, caring for patients, and coordinating with doctors.
That's really commendable. Healthcare is no joke.
Absolutely. And the amazing part is, she's back home by 6 p.m. and then she starts cooking dinner.
Wow, she does all that and still manages to make dinner.
Yeah, and she never compromises on quality. She believes food is where the family bonds.
Your mom's daily routine does sound graceful and full of purpose.
It really is. She even makes time to read a bit before bed. She says a day is incomplete without learning something new.
That's a philosophy I can get behind.
Me too. In fact, it's something she has instilled in me and my siblings.
Your mom is definitely a role model.
Yes, she is. And her routine isn't just a list of tasks, it's a lifestyle. One I hope to emulate someday.
With the way you handle your own tasks, I think you're well on your way there.
I appreciate that, Peter.
Anytime, Nancy. It's always good catching up with you.
Likewise, Peter. Let's do this again soon.
Beginner English, learn about the Olympics. What is the Olympic Games? It is a major international sports event. How often are the Olympic Games held? Every 4 years. Who can compete in the Olympic Games? Athletes from all over the world. Where were the first modern Olympic Games held? Athens, Greece. What year did the first modern Olympic Games take place? 1896. How many rings are there in the Olympic symbol? 5. What do the 5 rings on the Olympic flag represent? The 5 continents. Who is the founder of the modern Olympic Games? Pierre de Coubertin. What is the Olympic motto? Citius, Altius, Fortius faster, higher, stronger. Where were the 2012 Summer Olympics held? London, United Kingdom. What sport does Sheldon like to watch in the Olympics? Swimming. What sport does Nancy like to compete in the Olympics? Gymnastics. How many gold medals did Michael Phelps win in his career? 23 gold medals. Which country hosted the 2016 Summer Olympics? Brazil. In which city were the 2016 Summer Olympics held? Rio de Janeiro. What is the name of the Olympic flame ceremony? The Olympic torch relay. How long does the Olympic torch relay last? Several months. Who lights the Olympic cauldron at the opening ceremony? A prominent athlete. Which Olympics did Nancy attend as a spectator? The 2024 Paris, France.
From stress to rest. Crafting the perfect evening routine. What is an evening routine? An evening routine is a set of activities done every night before going to bed. Does John have an evening routine? Yes, John has an evening routine that helps him relax. What does Emma do in her evening routine? Emma reads a book every night as part of her evening routine. Is watching TV part of Lisa's evening routine? Yes, watching TV is a part of Lisa's evening routine to unwind. What time does Michael start his evening routine? Michael starts his evening routine at 8 p.m. Does Susan include exercise in her evening routine? Yes, Susan includes a 20-minute yoga session in her evening routine. Why is an evening routine important? An evening routine is important because it helps people wind down and prepare for sleep. Does Kevin take a shower in his evening routine? Yes, Kevin takes a warm shower every night before bed. What does Rachel drink during her evening routine? Rachel drinks a cup of herbal tea during her evening routine. How does an evening routine help David sleep? An evening routine helps David relax and signal to his body that it's time to sleep. Does Linda use her phone during her evening routine? No, Linda avoids using her phone to reduce blue light exposure. What does Chris write in his journal during his evening routine? Chris writes about his day and plans for tomorrow in his journal. Is reading a part of Sarah's evening routine? Yes, reading helps Sarah relax and is a key part of her evening routine. What does Brian do to relax in his evening routine? Brian listens to calming music to relax during his evening routine. Does Mary meditate in her evening routine? Yes, Mary meditates for 10 minutes every evening. How long is Tom's evening routine? Tom's evening routine is about 1 hour long. Does Jennifer prepare for the next day in her evening routine? Yes, Jennifer prepares her clothes and to-do list for the next day. What does Alice avoid doing in her evening routine? Alice avoids drinking caffeine to ensure she sleeps well. Does Paul read to his children as part of his evening routine? Yes, Paul reads a bedtime story to his children every night. What does Emily find most beneficial about her evening routine? Emily finds that disconnecting from technology is most beneficial for her relaxation. I hope these examples are useful for your English learning. Thank you.
Explore the ocean and beach essential English questions for beginners.
How far is the tropical island from here? It's about 2 hours by boat.
Is it windy by the sea today? Yes, it's a bit windy by the sea today.
Where's the nearest beach? The nearest beach is 10 minutes away.
Why do people like to visit tropical beaches? They like the warm weather and clear water.
How do you feel when you are at the beach? I feel relaxed and happy.
Have you ever seen the ocean? Yes, I have seen the ocean many times.
What color is the water in the ocean? The water in the ocean is usually blue or green.
Do you like collecting seashells on the shore? Yes, I love collecting seashells on the shore.
Does David like swimming in the sea? Yes, David loves swimming in the sea.
Have you ever been to a tropical island? Yes, I went to a tropical island last year.
What is the best time to visit a tropical island? The best time is during the dry season, usually in winter.
Is it safe to swim in this part of the ocean? Yes, it is safe, but always be careful.
Does David want to live by the beach? Yes, David wants to live by the beach in the future.
Does Emma enjoy snorkeling in the ocean? Yes, she enjoys snorkeling a lot.
What do you do when you visit a tropical island? I usually relax on the beach and explore the island.
What do you see when you look at the ocean? I see waves, boats, and sometimes dolphins.
What can you find on a tropical island? You can find palm trees, sandy beaches, and exotic animals.
Can Emma surf in the ocean? Yes, Emma can surf very well.
Can you walk to the beach from here? No, it's too far to walk. We need a car.
Is the water warm at the beach? Yes, the water is warm and perfect for swimming.
Master countable and uncountable nouns in English. What is a countable noun? A countable noun is something that can be counted, like apple or car. What is an uncountable noun? An uncountable noun is something that cannot be counted, like water or sugar. How many apples are there? There are 3 apples. How much water is in the glass? There is some water in the glass. Do you have any books? Yes, I have 5 books. Do you have any money? Yes, I have some money. Can you count rice? No, you cannot count rice. It is uncountable. Can you count chairs? Yes, you can count chairs. They are countable. Is milk countable or uncountable? Milk is uncountable. Is banana countable or uncountable? Banana is countable. How many bananas are there? There are 4 bananas. How much milk do you have? I have a little milk. Do you need any eggs? Yes, I need 6 eggs. Do you need any flour? Yes, I need some flour. Are cars countable or uncountable? Cars are countable. Is music countable or uncountable? Music is uncountable. How many cars are in the parking lot? There are 10 cars in the parking lot. How much music do you have on your phone? I have a lot of music on my phone. Do you have any friends in New York? Yes, I have many friends in New York. Do you have any information about the museum? Yes, I have some information about the museum.
Beach day conversation. Practice English with simple dialogues. Hi Annabelle. It's such a beautiful day at the beach, isn't it?
Hi, George. Yes, the weather is perfect. The sun is shining, and the sea looks amazing.
Do you like coming to the beach often?
I do. The beach is my favorite place to relax. How about you?
I love the beach too. It's so peaceful. I enjoy swimming in the sea.
Swimming is fun. I also like to collect seashells. Have you ever done that?
Yes, I have. It's interesting to see all the different shapes and colors. Do you want to collect some now?
Sure. Let's walk along the shore and see what we can find.
Great idea. The sand is so warm under our feet. It feels nice, doesn't it?
It really does. And the sound of the waves is so calming.
It's the best part of the beach. The waves are so relaxing. Do you like to sunbathe as well?
Yes, but only for a short time. I prefer to stay in the shade and read a book.
That sounds nice. What kind of books do you like to read?
I like to read novels, especially romance. How about you?
I like adventure stories. They're exciting to read. Maybe we can read together sometime.
That sounds fun, George. We can bring our books next time we come to the beach.
Definitely. I'm looking forward to it. I'm glad we could spend time together here today.
Me too, George. The beach is even better when you're with a friend.
I agree. Let's make sure to come back soon.
Grand Canyon Adventure, an English conversation. Hey Nancy, have you ever been to the Grand Canyon before?
Hi Oscar. No, this is actually my first time. I've always wanted to see it. How about you?
It's my second visit, but it feels just as breathtaking as the first time. The views are incredible.
I can't wait to see it for myself. I've heard the sunrise and sunset views are out of this world.
Absolutely. Watching the sun rise over the canyon is a magical experience. We should definitely get up early one morning to see it.
That sounds like a great idea. What else would you recommend doing while we're here?
Well, there are some fantastic hiking trails. We could take a guided tour to learn more about the canyon's history and geology.
I'd love that. I'm really interested in photography, so I'm hoping to get some amazing shots of the landscape.
You're in the right place for that. There's also a helicopter tour that gives you a bird's-eye view of the canyon. It's an unforgettable experience.
Wow, that sounds incredible. It must be so different seeing the canyon from above.
Definitely. And if you're feeling adventurous, we can even try rafting down the Colorado River.
That sounds exciting, but also a bit scary. I'll think about it.
No pressure. Just enjoying the views and taking it easy is enough to make this trip memorable.
Absolutely. I'm just happy to be here and experience this with you. It's going to be an unforgettable adventure.
I'm sure of it. Let's make the most of our time at the Grand Canyon.
Yes, let's. Thanks for planning this trip, Oscar. I'm so excited for all the adventures we'll have.
Anytime, Nancy. Let's go make some memories.
Learn bedroom and bathroom vocabulary in English, a beginner's guide. Where is the bed? The bed is in the bedroom. What is on the bed? There are pillows and a blanket on the bed. Where does Oscar keep his clothes? Oscar keeps his clothes in the wardrobe. Does Linda have a mirror in her bedroom? Yes, Linda has a mirror in her bedroom. What is next to the bed? A nightstand is next to the bed. Where does Linda put her alarm clock? Linda puts her alarm clock on the nightstand. Is there a lamp in Oscar's bedroom? Yes, there is a lamp in Oscar's bedroom. What does Linda use to cover her bed? Linda uses a bedspread to cover her bed. Where is the bathtub? The bathtub is in the bathroom. Does Oscar have a shower in his bathroom? Yes, Oscar has a shower in his bathroom. What does Linda use to dry her hands? Linda uses a towel to dry her hands. Where does Oscar keep his toothbrush? Oscar keeps his toothbrush in the bathroom. What is on the bathroom sink? There is soap on the bathroom sink. Does Linda have a hairdryer? Yes, Linda has a hairdryer. Where does Linda keep her shampoo? Linda keeps her shampoo in the shower. Is there a rug in the bathroom? Yes, there is a rug in the bathroom. What does Oscar use to brush his hair? Oscar uses a comb to brush his hair. Where does Linda keep her makeup? Linda keeps her makeup in the bathroom cabinet. What is the color of the bathroom tiles? The bathroom tiles are white. Does Oscar have a laundry basket? Yes, Oscar has a laundry basket. City directions, easy English conversation for asking directions. Excuse me, ma'am. Could you help me? I'm a bit lost.
Sure, no problem. Where are you trying to go?
I'm looking for the city museum. I heard it's near the main square.
Yes, it is. You're actually close. Just walk straight ahead for 2 blocks.
Okay, 2 blocks straight ahead. Then what?
After 2 blocks, you'll see a big bank on your right. Turn left there.
Got it. Turn left at the bank. How far is it after that?
It's just 1 more block. You'll see the museum on your right side.
Great! So, 2 blocks straight, then left at the bank, and 1 block more.
Exactly. It's easy to find. You'll see a big sign for the museum.
Thank you so much for your help. I'm new to this city, so I get lost easily.
No worries. It happens to everyone. Enjoy the museum, it's very interesting.
Thanks again, and have a great day.
You too. Good luck.
Basic English Conversations 20 Essential Questions for Grocery Shopping.
Can I use this coupon here? Yes, we accept coupons at checkout.
Are there fresh strawberries available? Yes, they are right over here.
Where is the grocery section? It's on the left side of the store.
Where is the dairy section? It's near the back of the store.
What time does the store close? We close at 9 p.m.
Do you have fresh vegetables? Yes, they are in the produce section.
Are there any sales today? Yes, we have discounts on some items.
Do you have a loyalty program? Yes, you can sign up at the checkout.
Can I get a shopping cart? Yes, they're near the entrance.
How much does this yogurt cost? It's $1 each.
Where is the frozen food section? It's in aisle 10.
Where can I find bread? The bread is in aisle 3.
Do you have gluten-free bread? Yes, it's in the health food section.
Can I get help with my bags? Yes, our staff can assist you.
Is there a discount on fruits? Yes, apples are 10% off today.
Can I pay by card? Yes, we accept all major credit cards.
Is there a bakery in this store? Yes, it's at the front, near the entrance.
Do you sell organic products? Yes, we have a variety of organic items.
Is there a customer service desk? Yes, it's near the entrance.
Travel tales, unforgettable moments. Hey Isabella, I was just browsing through some old photos and came across pictures from my trip to Japan. It made me wonder, what was your most memorable travel experience?
Oh, that's a tough one. I think my most memorable trip was when I visited Paris and saw the Eiffel Tower for the first time. The sheer size and beauty of it were overwhelming. What about you? What made your trip to Japan so memorable?
Japan was incredible for so many reasons, but what stood out the most was the visit to Kyoto during the cherry blossom season. The colors, the atmosphere, it was like stepping into a different world. It sounds like we both have a thing for iconic landmarks.
Definitely. There's something about seeing a place you've only ever seen in pictures or movies for the first time in real life. Speaking of which, did you manage to pick up any Japanese while you were there?
I learned a few basic phrases, yes. It's fascinating how trying to speak the local language, even just a little, can enrich your travel experience so much. How was your experience with the French language in Paris?
Well, I knew some basic French from high school, so I could manage the basics like ordering food or asking for directions. But you're right, even those little interactions in the local language made the trip much more engaging.
Absolutely. And how do you usually plan your trips? Are you the type to have every day scheduled, or do you prefer to explore spontaneously?
I like to strike a balance. I'll plan certain activities or places to visit in advance, but I also leave room for spontaneity. That way, I can discover hidden gems that aren't in the guidebooks. How about you?
Same here. I think having a flexible plan is the best way to travel. It allows you to have an outline of what you want to see and do, but also gives you the freedom to explore new opportunities that come up.
Exactly. Oh, and do you have any travel tips for someone looking to explore new places?
One of the best tips I can give is to always carry a small notebook or use your phone to jot down experiences, thoughts, or even directions. It's not just helpful in the moment, but it also serves as a wonderful memory to look back on. What about you? Any tips?
I'd say, don't be afraid to get lost. Some of my best memories are from times when I strayed off the beaten path and discovered something incredible. Of course, always stay safe, but a little adventure can lead to the most unforgettable experiences.
That's a great point. Getting lost can indeed lead to the most memorable adventures. Well, it's been great sharing travel stories with you, Isabella. Here's to many more adventures in the future.
Absolutely, Luther. Looking forward to our next catch-up. Safe travels.
Lost treasure and easy English conversation practice. Hi Annabelle, did you hear about the lost treasure?
Hi, George. Yes, I heard something about it. What do you know?
They say it's an old pirate treasure. It was lost many years ago.
That sounds exciting. Where is it supposed to be?
Some people think it's hidden in the old forest near our town.
Wow, really? Do you believe it's true?
I'm not sure, but it would be fun to look for it. Don't you think?
Yes, it would be like an adventure. How do we start?
I think we should make a plan first. We need a map of the forest.
Good idea. Do you know where we can get a map?
We can check the library. They might have old maps.
Perfect. Let's go to the library this afternoon.
All right. We also need some tools, like a shovel and a flashlight.
I have a flashlight at home. Do you have a shovel?
Yes, I have one in the garage. We can use it.
Great. We should also take some water and snacks.
Good thinking. It might take a long time to find the treasure.
Yes, we need to be prepared. This is going to be so much fun.
I agree. Even if we don't find the treasure, it will be an adventure.
Absolutely. Let's meet at the library at 3 p.m.
Sounds good. See you then, Annabelle.
See you, George.
Hi Barbara, are you free today?
Hello, Oscar. Yes, I am. Why do you ask?
I was thinking of buying some jewelry. Do you want to come with me?
That sounds great. I love jewelry. What are you planning to buy?
I want to buy a diamond ring and some gold earrings. Do you know any good jewelry stores?
Yes, there's a good jewelry store called Golden Sparkles nearby. They have a lot of diamonds and gold jewelry.
Perfect! Do you know how to choose a good diamond?
Yes, a little. When buying a diamond, you should look at the 4 Cs, carat, cut, color, and clarity.
What do these mean?
Carat is the weight of the diamond. Cut is how well the diamond is shaped. Color is about how clear the diamond is. Clarity is about the number of imperfections in the diamond.
Thanks, Barbara. That's very helpful. What about gold? How can I know if the gold is good quality?
Gold is measured in carats. Pure gold is 24 carats. The higher the carat, the more gold it has.
Is it better to buy higher carat gold?
It depends. Higher carat gold is more valuable but also softer. Lower carat gold is harder and more durable.
I see. How can I make sure I get a good price at the jewelry store?
You can compare prices at different stores. You can also ask for any discounts or deals.
That's a good idea. Should I ask for any certificates?
Yes, you should ask for a certificate of authenticity for diamonds and other precious stones.
Thank you, Barbara. You know a lot about jewelry. Are you ready to go to the store?
Yes, let's go. It will be fun to shop for jewelry together.
Great! I appreciate your help. Let's find the best jewelry.
You're welcome, Oscar. I'm happy to help. Let's go and find something beautiful.
Leaving the hotel, learn English with real conversations. Good morning, Bianca. Are you ready to leave the hotel?
Good morning, Luther. Yes, I just finished packing. How about you?
I'm almost done. Did you enjoy your stay here?
Yes, it was wonderful. The room was comfortable, and the staff was very friendly. What about you?
I enjoyed it too. The breakfast was delicious every morning. Did you try the pancakes?
Yes, I did. They were amazing. Have you checked out already?
Not yet. I need to return the room key and settle the bill. What time is our flight?
Our flight is at 2 p.m. We have plenty of time. Should we call a taxi now?
That's a good idea. I will ask the receptionist to book one for us. Do you have everything?
I think so. Let me check my bag once more. Do you have your passport and tickets?
Yes, they are in my bag. What was your favorite part of this trip?
I loved the beach. It was so relaxing. And you?
I really liked the city tour. It was very informative and fun. Ready to go?
Yes, I'm ready. Let's check out and head to the airport.
Okay, let's go. I hope the taxi arrives soon.
I'm sure it will. I'm looking forward to our next adventure.
Me too. Safe travels, Bianca.
Safe travels, Luther. Let's go.
Essential English. Now or later. Questions, answers. Do you want tea now or later? I want tea now. When will Michael study? Now or later? Michael will study later. Is Barbara going to the store now? No. Barbara is going later. Can we watch a movie now? No. Let's watch it later. Are they leaving now or later? They are leaving now. Will you help me now? I will help you later. When should I call you? Now or later? Call me now. Is Michael eating his lunch now? No. He is eating it later. Can Barbara visit us now? No. She can visit later. When do you want to start the project? Now or later? Let's start it now. Are they playing outside now? No. They will play later. Will you do your homework now? I will do it later. Can I borrow the book now or later? You can borrow it now. Is it better to travel now? No. It's better to travel later. Are they going to the park now? Yes. They are going now. Should I pay now or later? You should pay now. Can Michael fix the car now? No. Michael will fix it later. Is Barbara cooking dinner now? No. She will cook it later. Can we discuss it now? No. Let's discuss it later. Are you reading the book now or later? I'm reading it now. Will you go shopping now? I'll go shopping later. Is it raining now or will it rain later? It will rain later. Can I see the doctor now? No. You can see him later. Are you tired now or will you be tired later? I am tired now. Should I turn off the TV now? Yes. Turn it off now. Is Michael sleeping now? No. He will sleep later. Can Barbara meet us now? No. She will meet us later. Do you want to eat now? No. I want to eat later. Is it a good time to call Michael now? Yes. You can call him now.
Job interview practice. Learn English with real conversations. Hi Annabelle. It's been a while. How have you been?
Hi George. I'm doing well, thank you. How about you?
I'm good, thanks. So, what do you do these days? What is your job?
I work as a teacher. I teach English at a high school. What about you, George? What is your job?
I'm an engineer. I work for a construction company. We build roads and bridges.
That sounds interesting. Do you enjoy your job?
Yes, I do. It can be difficult sometimes, but I like solving problems. What about you? Do you like teaching?
Yes, I really enjoy it. I love working with students and helping them learn English. Where do you work, George?
I work in the city center. My office is near the main train station. Where do you work?
I work at a school in the suburbs. It's a bit far from my house, but I like the school.
That's great! How long have you been a teacher?
I've been teaching for 5 years. How long have you worked as an engineer?
I've been an engineer for about 7 years now. Time flies.
It really does. Do you travel a lot for your job?
Yes, sometimes. We have projects in different cities, so I travel about once a month. Do you travel for your job?
Not much. I usually stay at the school, but sometimes we go on school trips with the students.
That must be fun. It was really nice catching up with you, Annabelle.
You too, George. Let's stay in touch. Learn English, simple prepositions of place with examples. Where is the cat? The cat is on the table. Where is the book? The book is under the chair. Where is the clock? The clock is above the door. Where is the pen? The pen is in the bag. Where is the car? The car is next to the house. Where is the dog? The dog is in front of the sofa. Where is Paul? Paul is behind the door. Where is Nancy? Nancy is between the two cars. Where are the shoes? The shoes are under the bed. Where is the lamp? The lamp is on the desk. Where is the painting? The painting is on the wall. Where is the remote? The remote is beside the TV. Where is the laptop? The laptop is on the table. Where is the vase? The vase is on the shelf. Where is the cat's toy? The cat's toy is under the couch. Where is the coffee cup? The coffee cup is on the counter. Where is the mirror? The mirror is above the sink. Where is the chair? The chair is next to the table. Where is the backpack? The backpack is behind the chair. Where is the notebook? The notebook is in the drawer.
Excuse me, do you know where I can find the pasta aisle?
Oh, sure. It's just down the second aisle on your right. You can't miss it.
Thank you so much. By the way, my name is Susan. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Susan. I'm Robert. Are you new in town?
Yes, I just moved here last week. I'm still trying to find my way around.
Well, welcome. If you need any recommendations or help, feel free to ask.
That's very kind of you. Actually, do you have any suggestions for a good coffee shop in the area?
Absolutely. There's a lovely cafe called Bean Haven a few blocks from here. They serve delicious coffee and pastries.
Fantastic. I'll make sure to check it out. Say, are you a coffee lover?
Definitely. I can't start my day without a good cup of coffee. What about you?
Same here. It's like a ritual for me. Maybe we could grab a cup together sometime.
That sounds wonderful. I'd love to. Here's my number. Feel free to text me, and we can arrange a time.
Thank you, Robert. I'll definitely be in touch. By the way, do you enjoy cooking?
Yes, I do. I find it quite relaxing. How about you?
Well, I'm not much of a cook myself, but I love to learn. Maybe you could teach me a few recipes?
That sounds like fun. I'm always happy to share my cooking skills. We could plan a cooking night at my place.
That's a fantastic idea. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, look, there's the pasta aisle. Thanks again for your help, Robert.
You're welcome, Susan. It was great meeting you. Don't forget to message me about that coffee.
I won't. Have a wonderful day, Robert.
You too, Susan. Take care.
Easy English conversation, cooking recipe chat. Hi, Annabelle. How are you today?
Hi, George. I'm good, thank you. How about you?
I'm doing well. I was thinking about trying a new recipe today. Do you like cooking?
Yes, I love cooking. What recipe are you thinking of?
I want to make a simple pasta dish. Do you have any good recipes for pasta?
Yes, I do. How about we make spaghetti with tomato sauce?
That sounds perfect. What ingredients do we need?
We need spaghetti, tomatoes, garlic, olive oil, basil, salt, and pepper.
Great! I have all those ingredients. What's the first step?
First, we need to boil the spaghetti. Fill a large pot with water and add a little salt.
Okay, I'll do that. How long should I boil the spaghetti?
Boil it for about 8 to 10 minutes, or until it's al dente. Meanwhile, let's make the sauce.
Sounds good. How do we make the sauce?
Heat some olive oil in a pan. Then add chopped garlic and sauté until it's golden brown.
I love the smell of garlic cooking. What's next?
Next, add the chopped tomatoes. Cook them until they are soft and form a sauce.
Should I add any spices?
Yes, add some salt, pepper, and a few basil leaves for flavor.
This is starting to smell really good. How long do we cook the sauce?
Let it simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes. By then, the spaghetti should be ready.
The spaghetti is done. Should I drain it?
Yes, drain the spaghetti and then add it to the sauce. Mix everything well.
Wow, this looks delicious. Anything else we need to do?
No, that's it. Just serve it on a plate and enjoy your meal.
Thank you so much for the recipe, Annabelle. I can't wait to try it.
You're welcome, George. Enjoy your cooking.
I will. Have a great day.
You too, George.
Explore the ocean and beach essential English questions for beginners.
How far is the tropical island from here? It's about 2 hours by boat.
Is it windy by the sea today? Yes, it's a bit windy by the sea today.
Where's the nearest beach? The nearest beach is 10 minutes away.
Why do people like to visit tropical beaches? They like the warm weather and clear water.
How do you feel when you are at the beach? I feel relaxed and happy.
Have you ever seen the ocean? Yes, I have seen the ocean many times.
What color is the water in the ocean? The water in the ocean is usually blue or green.
Do you like collecting seashells on the shore? Yes, I love collecting seashells on the shore.
Does David like swimming in the sea? Yes, David loves swimming in the sea.
Have you ever been to a tropical island? Yes, I went to a tropical island last year.
What is the best time to visit a tropical island? The best time is during the dry season, usually in winter.
Is it safe to swim in this part of the ocean? Yes, it is safe, but always be careful.
Does David want to live by the beach? Yes, David wants to live by the beach in the future.
Does Emma enjoy snorkeling in the ocean? Yes, she enjoys snorkeling a lot.
What do you do when you visit a tropical island? I usually relax on the beach and explore the island.
What do you see when you look at the ocean? I see waves, boats, and sometimes dolphins.
What can you find on a tropical island? You can find palm trees, sandy beaches, and exotic animals.
Can Emma surf in the ocean? Yes, Emma can surf very well.
Can you walk to the beach from here? No, it's too far to walk. We need a car.
Is the water warm at the beach? Yes, The water is warm and perfect for swimming.
Beach day conversation. Practice English with simple dialogues. Hi, Annabelle. It's such a beautiful day at the beach, isn't it?
Hi, George. Yes, the weather is perfect. The sun is shining, and the sea looks amazing.
Do you like coming to the beach often?
I do. The beach is my favorite place to relax. How about you?
I love the beach too. It's so peaceful. I enjoy swimming in the sea.
Swimming is fun. I also like to collect seashells. Have you ever done that?
Yes, I have. It's interesting to see all the different shapes and colors. Do you want to collect some now?
Sure. Let's walk along the shore and see what we can find.
Great idea. The sand is so warm under our feet. It feels nice, doesn't it?
It really does. And the sound of the waves is so calming.
It's the best part of the beach. The waves are so relaxing. Do you like to sunbathe as well?
Yes, but only for a short time. I prefer to stay in the shade and read a book.
That sounds nice. What kind of books do you like to read?
I like to read novels, especially romance. How about you?
I like adventure stories. They're exciting to read. Maybe we can read together sometime.
That sounds fun, George. We can bring our books next time we come to the beach.
Definitely. I'm looking forward to it. I'm glad we could spend time together here today.
Me too, George. The beach is even better when you're with a friend.
I agree. Let's make sure to come back soon.
Hi Sarah, are you excited for the match today?
Hi, Eric. Yes, I'm super excited. I love football so much. It's my favorite sport.
Me too. Football is the best. Which team do you support?
I support Chelsea. They are a great team. What about you?
I support Manchester United. They have amazing players.
Manchester United is a strong team. Do you have a favorite player?
Yes, my favorite player is Marcus Rashford. He is very talented. Who is your favorite player?
I really like Cole Palmer. He is fast and very skillful.
That's true. He is a great player. Do you play football too?
Yes, I play football with my friends every weekend. Do you play?
Yes, I play as well. I usually play as a striker. What position do you play?
I play as a midfielder. I like to pass the ball and help my team.
That's nice. Do you watch football matches often?
Yes, I watch football every week. I like to watch the Premier League and the Champions League. Do you watch them too?
Yes, I watch both. The Champions League is very exciting.
I agree. The best teams from Europe compete in the Champions League.
Have you ever been to a live football match before?
Yes, I have. I went to Stamford Bridge to watch Chelsea play. It was an amazing experience. Have you been to a live match?
Yes, I have been to Old Trafford to watch Manchester United. The atmosphere was incredible.
That's awesome. Do you think your team will win the match today?
I hope so. Manchester United has been playing well lately. How about Chelsea?
Chelsea is in good form too. It will be an exciting match.
Definitely. I can't wait to see the match. Maybe we can watch it together.
That sounds like a great idea. Let's find our seats and enjoy the game.
Yes, let's go. Go Manchester United.
Go Chelsea.
Learn simple present tense with easy English examples. What does Sheldon do every morning? Sheldon reads a book every morning. Where does Nancy work? Nancy works at a hospital. Does Sheldon like coffee? Yes, Sheldon likes coffee. When does Nancy go to the gym? Nancy goes to the gym in the evening. Do Sheldon and Nancy watch TV together? Yes, they watch TV together every night. How often does Sheldon play tennis? Sheldon plays tennis twice a week. Does Nancy cook dinner every day? Yes, Nancy cooks dinner every day. What time does Sheldon wake up? Sheldon wakes up at 6 a.m. Where does Nancy buy her groceries? Nancy buys her groceries at the supermarket. Does Sheldon visit his parents on weekends? Yes, Sheldon visits his parents on weekends. Does Nancy speak Spanish? No, Nancy doesn't speak Spanish. What kind of music does Sheldon like? Sheldon likes classical music. Do Sheldon and Nancy travel in the summer? Yes, they travel in the summer. How does Nancy get to work? Nancy takes the bus to work. Does Sheldon play the guitar? No, Sheldon doesn't play the guitar. Where does Nancy go for a walk? Nancy goes for a walk in the park. Do Sheldon and Nancy go to the cinema often? No, they don't go to the cinema often. What does Sheldon eat for breakfast? Sheldon eats eggs and toast for breakfast. Does Nancy read books at night? Yes, Nancy reads books at night. Where do Sheldon and Nancy live? They live in New York.
Basic music vocabulary. Learn how to talk about instruments in English.
Does David play music in a band? Yes, David plays in a band.
Where does Emma go for her music lessons? Emma goes to the music school.
What instrument does David play? David plays the guitar.
Can Emma sing while playing the guitar? Yes, Emma can sing while playing the guitar.
Does David enjoy listening to guitar music? Yes, David enjoys listening to guitar music.
Can Emma play the piano? Yes, Emma can play the piano.
What time does David practice the flute? David practices the flute in the morning.
What kind of songs does Emma sing? Emma sings pop songs.
Does David have a flute? No, David doesn't have a flute.
Does Emma teach music lessons? Yes, Emma teaches piano lessons.
Does David want to learn the violin? Yes, David wants to learn the violin.
What kind of music does Emma like? Emma likes classical music.
How many instruments can David play? David can play 2 instruments.
How long has Emma been playing the piano? Emma has been playing the piano for 5 years.
Does David know how to play the drums? No, David doesn't know how to play the drums.
What song is Emma playing on the piano? Emma is playing a jazz song.
Does David like to play the guitar for fun? Yes, David likes to play the guitar for fun.
How often does Emma practice the piano? Emma practices the piano every day.
Can David play the piano and sing at the same time? No, David cannot play the piano and sing at the same time.
What instrument does Emma want to learn next? Emma wants to learn the flute next.
Daily routine, simple English questions and answers for beginners. What time do you wake up every day? I wake up at 7 a.m. every day. Do you eat breakfast in the morning? Yes, I usually eat breakfast at 8 a.m. When does Sheldon leave for work? Sheldon leaves for work at 9 a.m. What does Nancy do in the afternoon? Nancy usually reads a book in the afternoon. Where do you have lunch? I have lunch at a cafe near my office. Does Sheldon exercise in the evening? Yes, he exercises at the gym in the evening. What time do you go to bed? I go to bed at 10:30 p.m. How do you get to work? I take the bus to work. Does Nancy work on weekends? No, Nancy doesn't work on weekends. What do you do after work? After work, I like to watch TV. Where does Sheldon go for a walk? Sheldon goes for a walk in the park. What time do you have dinner? I usually have dinner at 7 p.m. Does Nancy cook dinner at home? Yes, she cooks dinner at home most days. How often do you go to the supermarket? I go to the supermarket twice a week. What time does Nancy start work? Nancy starts work at 8:30 a.m. Where do you buy your groceries? I buy my groceries from the local store. Does Sheldon drive to work? No, Sheldon takes the subway to work. What do you do on Sunday afternoons? On Sunday afternoons, I relax and read. How long does it take you to get to work? It takes me about 30 minutes to get to work. What time does Nancy finish work? She finishes work at 5 p.m.
Discovering the charm of Vienna. Hi Fiona, have you ever been to Vienna?
No, I haven't. But I really want to go. Have you been there?
Yes, I went there last year. It's a beautiful city with so much history.
That sounds amazing. What did you like the most about Vienna?
I love the architecture, especially the Schönbrunn Palace. And the food is delicious.
Oh, I love trying new foods. What should I try if I visit?
You should definitely try Wiener Schnitzel and Zahortorte. They are famous Viennese dishes.
Yum! I can't wait to try them. Did you visit any museums?
Yes, I went to the Kunsthistorisches Museum. It has an incredible collection of art.
That sounds great. I enjoy visiting museums. How about public transport? Is it easy to get around?
Yes, the public transport is very efficient. You can take the tram, bus, or subway.
That's good to know. Did you stay in a hotel or an apartment?
I stayed in a hotel near the city center. It was very convenient.
Sounds perfect. Thank you for the tips, Albert. I'm excited to plan my trip to Vienna.
You're welcome, Fiona. Have a great trip.
At the hair salon, easy English conversation practice. Hi, Charles. It's great to see you. How have you been?
Hi, Nancy. I've been good, thanks. Just a bit busy with work. How about you?
I've been good too. I decided to get a haircut today. This salon is really nice, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I come here often. The staff is very friendly and professional. What kind of haircut are you thinking of getting?
I want something fresh and stylish for the summer. Maybe a shorter cut. What about you? Are you getting a haircut too?
Yes, I'm just getting a trim. I like to keep it simple. Have you ever been to this salon before?
No, this is my first time here. But I heard great things about it. Do you have any plans for the summer?
Yes, I'm planning to visit Paris. I've always wanted to see the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre Museum. How about you?
That sounds amazing. I'm planning to go to Rome. I want to see the Colosseum and the Vatican. It's going to be an exciting trip.
Rome is beautiful. The history there is incredible. Have you been to Europe before?
Yes, I visited London last year. I saw the Big Ben and the Tower of London. It was an unforgettable experience. Have you traveled a lot?
A bit. I've been to New York City and saw the Statue of Liberty. It's such a vibrant city. I love traveling and exploring new places.
Me too. Traveling is the best way to learn about different cultures and histories. What's your favorite place you've visited?
I think the Great Wall of China is my favorite. It's just so impressive. What about you? Do you have a favorite place?
I loved the beaches in Hawaii. They are so beautiful and relaxing. I can't wait to visit again someday.
That sounds wonderful. I hope you have a great time in Rome this summer. Maybe we can share our travel stories when we get back.
That would be great. Enjoy your trip to Paris, Charles. And good luck with your haircut.
Thanks, Nancy. You too. Have a great day. Exploring Japan, a simple English conversation about bullet train travel. Hi Annabelle, have you ever traveled on a bullet train in Japan?
Yes, I have. It was such a fast and smooth ride. Have you been on one?
No, I haven't, but I really want to try it. How fast does it go?
It can go up to 320 kilometers per hour. You barely feel the speed because the ride is so smooth.
Wow, that's amazing. Where did you travel to on the train?
I went from Tokyo to Kyoto. It only took about 2.5 hours. Normally, by car, it would take much longer.
That's very fast. Did you get to see anything interesting from the train?
Yes, the view was beautiful. You can see mountains, rivers, and small towns as you travel. It's a great way to see Japan.
That sounds fantastic. Is it expensive to travel by bullet train?
It's a bit more expensive than regular trains, but it's worth it for the time you save. Plus, it's very comfortable.
That makes sense. I heard the seats are really nice. Is that true?
Yes, they are. The seats are spacious, and you can recline them to relax. There is also plenty of legroom.
That's great. Do they have food on the train?
Yes, they have food carts with snacks and drinks. You can buy sandwiches, sushi, and even coffee.
I didn't know that. It sounds like a very convenient way to travel. Did you enjoy the whole experience?
Definitely. It was one of the best parts of my trip to Japan. I think you should try it if you ever go.
I will. It sounds amazing. Thanks for telling me about it, Annabelle.
You're welcome, George. I hope you get to enjoy a bullet train ride soon.
Easy English conversation, cooking recipe chat. Hi, Annabelle. How are you today?
Hi, George. I'm good, thank you. How about you?
I'm doing well. I was thinking about trying a new recipe today. Do you like cooking?
Yes, I love cooking. What recipe are you thinking of?
I want to make a simple pasta dish. Do you have any good recipes for pasta?
Yes, I do. How about we make spaghetti with tomato sauce?
That sounds perfect. What ingredients do we need?
We need spaghetti, tomatoes, garlic, olive oil, basil, salt, and pepper.
Great! I have all those ingredients. What's the first step?
First, we need to boil the spaghetti. Fill a large pot with water and add a little salt.
Okay, I'll do that. How long should I boil the spaghetti?
Boil it for about 8 to 10 minutes, or until it's al dente. Meanwhile, let's make the sauce.
Sounds good. How do we make the sauce?
Heat some olive oil in a pan. Then add chopped garlic and sauté until it's golden brown.
I love the smell of garlic cooking. What's next?
Next, add the chopped tomatoes. Cook them until they are soft and form a sauce.
Should I add any spices?
Yes, add some salt, pepper, and a few basil leaves for flavor.
This is starting to smell really good. How long do we cook the sauce?
Let it simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes. By then, the spaghetti should be ready.
The spaghetti is done. Should I drain it?
Yes, drain the spaghetti and then add it to the sauce. Mix everything well.
Wow, this looks delicious. Anything else we need to do?
No, that's it. Just serve it on a plate and enjoy your meal.
Thank you so much for the recipe, Annabelle. I can't wait to try it.
You're welcome, George. Enjoy your cooking.
I will. Have a great day.
You too, George.
How do you feel when you get a good grade? I feel very happy when I get a good grade. What do you do in your free time at school? I read books in my free time. Who is your favorite classmate? My favorite classmate is Oscar. What time do you arrive at school? I arrive at school at 8:15 a.m. Do you enjoy learning new things? Yes, I enjoy learning new things. What do you bring for lunch? I bring a sandwich and a juice box. Where is your locker? My locker is near the gym. What is the first subject you study in the morning? The first subject I study is English. Do you have any pets at school? No, we don't have any pets at school. What do you do during school assemblies? We listen to the principal and sing songs. Who helps you when you don't understand something? My teacher helps me when I don't understand. How do you prepare for school every morning? I get dressed, eat breakfast, and pack my bag. What do you wear to school? I wear my school uniform. Do you have friends in other classes? Yes, I have friends in other classes. What do you do when you finish your work early? I read a book or draw pictures. Who teaches you how to write? My teacher teaches me how to write. What is your favorite thing to do after school? My favorite thing to do is play outside. Do you go to after-school programs? Yes, I go to art club after school. How do you feel about your teachers? I like my teachers very much. Where do you go after school? I go home after school. Do you eat breakfast before school? Yes, I eat breakfast before school. Who helps you get ready for school? My mom helps me get ready for school. What do you study in history class? We study ancient civilizations. What do you bring to class every day? I bring my notebook and pencil. Do you have any exams this week? Yes, I have an English exam on Friday. What do you learn in science class? I learn about plants and animals. Where is the principal's office? The principal's office is next to the library. Do you play any sports at school? Yes, I play basketball. Who is your math teacher? My math teacher is Mr. Lee. What is your favorite school activity? My favorite school activity is reading. Do you enjoy school? Yes, I enjoy school very much. What do you do during PE class? I play soccer during PE class. How many classes do you have today? I have 6 classes today. Who is your history teacher? My history teacher is Mrs. White. Where do you sit in class? I sit near the window. What is the name of your English textbook? The name of my English textbook is English for Beginners. Do you have a school bag? Yes, I have a red school bag. How do you prepare for a test? I study my notes and do practice problems. What do you do during lunch break? I eat lunch and talk with my friends. Who is your best friend at school? My best friend is Nancy. What time do you wake up for school? I wake up at 7 a.m. for school. Do you go to school on Saturdays? No, I don't go to school on Saturdays. What do you do if you don't understand a lesson? I ask the teacher for help. Where do you do your homework? I do my homework at home. Do you have a computer in your classroom? Yes, we have a computer in our classroom. How do you feel about school? I feel happy about school. What is your favorite day of the school week? My favorite day is Friday. Who helps you with your homework? My mom helps me with my homework. Do you have art supplies in your school bag? Yes, I have colored pencils and a sketchbook. What do you do in music class? I learn to play the recorder. Ink Talks, a heartfelt conversation at the tattoo parlor. Hello, Bianca. Welcome to my tattoo parlor. How can I help you today?
Hi, Charles. I've been thinking about getting my first tattoo for a while now. I'm excited but also a bit nervous.
It's normal to feel that way. Do you have any ideas in mind for your tattoo?
Yes, I want something that symbolizes love and happiness. I was thinking about a heart.
A heart is a beautiful choice. It's a symbol that can carry a lot of personal meaning. Where were you thinking of placing it?
I want it on my wrist, so I can see it every day and remind myself of the love and happiness in my life.
That's a lovely spot. What size are you considering?
Not too big. I want it subtle, about the size of a coin.
Got it. Now, about the design, do you prefer a simple outline or something more detailed?
I like the idea of a simple outline. I think there's beauty in simplicity.
Perfect. Let's talk about the tattooing process. Are you familiar with how it works?
Not really. This is all new to me.
No worries, I'll walk you through it. First, I'll sketch the design for your approval. Then, I'll prepare the area on your wrist and start tattooing. The whole process for a small tattoo like yours shouldn't take too long.
Does it hurt?
There's a bit of discomfort, but it's manageable. I'll make sure you're as comfortable as possible.
That's reassuring. How do I take care of it afterward?
Aftercare is important. You'll need to keep it clean and moisturized, and avoid soaking it in water for a few weeks. I'll give you a detailed aftercare sheet to take home.
Thank you, Charles. I feel better knowing all this.
You're welcome. It's important to me that you feel comfortable and informed. Now, are you ready to take a look at some heart designs I have?
Yes, I'm excited to see them.
Here are a few designs. We can modify any of these to your liking or combine elements from different ones.
I love this one, but can we add a small flourish to it?
Absolutely, that's a great idea. It will personalize it a bit more. Let me sketch that for you.
That looks amazing, Charles. It's exactly what I wanted.
I'm glad you like it. Are you ready to get started?
Yes, let's do it.
Alright, just relax. You're in good hands. Let's create something beautiful together.
I trust you. Thank you, Charles.
Learn English with Halloween, fun conversation for beginners. Hi Bianca. Are you excited about Halloween this year?
Hi, Peter. Yes, I am. I love Halloween. Are you going to dress up?
Definitely. I'm planning to wear a vampire costume. What about you?
Oh, that sounds scary. I'm thinking of dressing up as a witch. I already have the hat and the broom.
That's awesome. We will look so cool together. Are you going to the Halloween party on Saturday?
Yes, I'm going. I heard it's going to be a lot of fun. They will have music, games, and even a costume contest.
A costume contest? That sounds great. Do you think we have a chance to win?
I hope so. But there will be many people with amazing costumes. We'll just have to wait and see.
True. I'm also looking forward to the candy. I love trick-or-treating. It's fun to see all the decorations around the neighborhood.
Me too. I enjoy collecting candy and seeing how creative people are with their decorations. Some houses really go all out.
Yes, some people are really good at making their houses look spooky. Do you have any plans for after the party?
I might watch a scary movie at home. Do you like scary movies?
I do, but I get scared easily. I might watch something less scary, like a Halloween comedy. How about you?
I love scary movies, but sometimes I get scared too. Maybe I'll invite some friends over so I'm not alone.
That's a good idea. Watching with friends is always more fun. Well, I can't wait for the party. It's going to be a great Halloween.
Yes, I'm really looking forward to it. See you there, Peter.
See you, Bianca. Happy Halloween.
Daily routine, simple English questions and answers for beginners. What time do you wake up every day? I wake up at 7 a.m. every day.
Does Nancy work on weekends? No, Nancy doesn't work on weekends.
Does Sheldon drive to work? No, Sheldon takes the subway to work.
Do you eat breakfast in the morning? Yes, I usually eat breakfast at 8 a.m.
What do you do after work? After work, I like to watch TV.
What do you do on Sunday afternoons? On Sunday afternoons, I relax and read.
When does Sheldon leave for work? Sheldon leaves for work at 9 a.m.
Where does Sheldon go for a walk? Sheldon goes for a walk in the park.
How long does it take you to get to work? It takes me about 30 minutes to get to work.
What does Nancy do in the afternoon? Nancy usually reads a book in the afternoon.
What time do you have dinner? I usually have dinner at 7 p.m.
What time does Nancy finish work? She finishes work at 5 p.m.
Where do you have lunch? I have lunch at a cafe near my office.
Does Nancy cook dinner at home? Yes, she cooks dinner at home most days.
Does Sheldon exercise in the evening? Yes, he exercises at the gym in the evening.
How often do you go to the supermarket? I go to the supermarket twice a week.
What time do you go to bed? I go to bed at 10:30 p.m.
What time does Nancy start work? Nancy starts work at 8:30 a.m.
How do you get to work? I take the bus to work.
Where do you buy your groceries? I buy my groceries from the local store.
Navigating life's costs, strategies for managing expenses.
Hello Fiona, it's good to see you. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about how life is getting more expensive. Have you felt the impact of rising costs on your budget?
Hi Albert, yes, definitely. It seems like everything from groceries to rent is getting pricier. It's becoming a bit challenging to manage everything within the budget.
Exactly my thoughts. I've been trying to figure out some ways to cut down on expenses. Have you found any effective strategies that help you manage?
Well, I've started by really tracking where my money goes each month. I use a simple budgeting app to keep track of all my expenses. It's eye-opening to see how small purchases add up.
That sounds like a good approach. I've been trying to cook at home more often instead of eating out. It saves a surprising amount of money each month.
Cooking at home is great. I also plan my meals for the week. It reduces waste and last-minute shopping, which often costs more.
Good point. What about transportation? I find that to be a significant expense too.
I've started using public transportation more frequently. It's not only cheaper, but it also avoids the hassle of parking and traffic.
That's a smart move. I've been considering carpooling with a colleague. It could cut down on fuel costs and wear and tear on my car.
Carpooling is a great idea. Switching topics slightly, how do you handle unexpected expenses, like medical bills or home repairs?
That's always tricky. I've started setting aside a small amount of money each month into an emergency fund. It's not always easy, but it provides a cushion.
Yes, an emergency fund is essential. I do something similar. Plus, I look for insurance options that aren't too expensive but cover major unexpected costs.
Insurance is vital, indeed. Do you think about long-term savings while handling these immediate expenses?
It's tough, but yes. Even if it's just a little bit, I try to contribute to my retirement fund. Future me will appreciate it.
Absolutely. It's all about balancing the present needs with future security. Do you have any tips on staying positive when financial stress gets overwhelming?
It's important to keep things in perspective. I remind myself of what I do have and try to maintain a grateful mindset. Sometimes, I also look for community events or free entertainment options to enjoy without spending much.
That's a healthy approach. Staying informed and proactive about finances can really make a difference. It's great to have this conversation and share ideas.
Absolutely, Albert. Talking about these challenges makes them more manageable. Thanks for sharing your insights too.
Anytime, Fiona. Let's keep supporting each other with new ideas and updates on what works. Take care.
You too, Albert. Looking forward to our next chat.
Mastering English, Nouns with Prepositions, a simple guide for beginners. Questions and answers, nouns with prepositions. Who is responsible for the project? Charles is responsible for the project. What is the reason for the delay? The reason for the delay is the traffic. Who is afraid of the dark? Mary is afraid of the dark. What is the cause of the problem? The cause of the problem is unknown. Who is in charge of the meeting? Charles is in charge of the meeting. What is the advantage of this method? The advantage of this method is its simplicity. Who is known for their kindness? Mary is known for her kindness. What is the key to success? The key to success is hard work. Who is interested in history? Charles is interested in history. What is the name of the book? The name of the book is Great Expectations. Who is proud of their achievements? Mary is proud of her achievements. What is the solution to the problem? The solution to the problem is simple. Who is responsible for the error? Charles is responsible for the error. What is the reason for the celebration? The reason for the celebration is the victory. Who is capable of solving the puzzle? Mary is capable of solving the puzzle. What is the purpose of the meeting? The purpose of the meeting is to discuss the project. Who is famous for their paintings? Charles is famous for his paintings. What is the title of the movie? The title of the movie is Inception. Who is afraid of spiders? Mary is afraid of spiders. What is the cost of the ticket? The cost of the ticket is $10.
Breakfast at the Hotel. Easy English conversation practice. Good morning, Jennifer. Are you ready for breakfast?